Kingsway, every one of the... Oh, and send some love Callie Kingsway for a lot of the initial work on Juri as well. Thanks to these wonderful folks. Oh, speaking of wonderful folks, I'm being joined by the baddest of Nicks. NickBad, how are you doing this evening?
Exhausted.
Oh no, I'm sorry you're exhausted. I hope that you get rejuvenated by some Marvel, and it looks like Xeno's trying to make sure there will be no rejuvenation for the Psylocke. Oh, but drops the happy birthday!
Ooh, that was a nice little confirm.
It makes it so you have lots of time to think about it, which always helps, especially online. I like that from Dobbilicious. Putting some projectiles on screen and then going into the orbs. Let's see. Xeno blocking in the corner, manages to hit Psylocke, but gets caught afterwards by the Strider 2099 footsies. The cross-up is on deck, and Leon looks like he may end up going down, but he does not. NickBad, do you think Leon can fight this fight against Juri?
Well, if you have multiple guns, I think you can fight anyone. But it all depends on, like, Dobby just, pressing the right buttons. Yeah, and we all know Dobby loves pressing buttons. Not the right button, though.
And then Strider 2099 was able to take out the Juri on the counter team for Dobbilicious, so let's see if they're able to fare as well against Leon. Lost almost half of their health, over half their health, to just getting shot there. Ooh, but the stare down, both players not sure when to exactly do things. When you're in a stare down, how do you think about when you should press your thing? Because you know that if you're super delayed, you're gonna get hit, so you want to hit it faster, but then if you hit it when it's not the time to hit it, and your opponent was faster, then you'll lose. What do you do about that, NickBad? Ooh!
Press X Factor.
Press X Factor, that's a good way to be able to see what's going on, be ready for the exchange. Great tech, and X Factor for both players ended up favoring Dobbilicious this time, going up 1-0 against Xeno.
And there are sure a lot of Juris, huh?
Well, we've only seen 2 games so far, and
the
first game had no
Juri.
Juri. Oh, Ed's also playing Juri this evening. She is a cool character, and a lot of people seem to be liking her.
You know what she reminds me of? When Fortnite releases a free costume, and everyone picks it.
That confirmed from Dobbilicious, the air attack plus S just held the hit stun for so long, and the grounded S had just enough height in order to capture after that fall. Great stuff.
Aw, the cool drops.
Both of these people definitely not on the West Coast. They are playing from some distance, so drops will happen some % of the time. Oh. But Leon's alive, Juri's bleeding, she cannot... Ooh, tried to get something else there. He reflected the tiger!
Xeno reflect the tiger
Reflector. I think Xeno Tiger Reflector is the new title for it. He's got this. But he might not have being alive, because that's gonna be... Oh no! Leon out of Pixel? And Juri manages to get in. Nope. Even better, Red She-Hulk manages to kill. Does not manage to kill. Summons Leon to his doom, but Psylocke was tagged into a scary situation.
Oh, is that her rival skin?
I believe it is. Do you play the Rivals, NickBad?
I have played a grand total of 59 minutes of Rivals. Not to humble brag.
Oh, okay. That is enough to learn some cool things. Did you enjoy it? Because I'm enjoying some Marvel 3, but I know that Kevin Haw, among others, have been appreciators of the Rivals as well. Oh, and now it's down to Anchor Juri. Anchor Juri, I think, is reasonable. She's very fast. She has install. She has good ways to just like bully people. But I do think you need to choose to interact with her. But Dobbilicious making sure that it's challenging to start interacting. Oh, that mash crouch light had so much speed in X Factor 3.
That's like I'm watching Street Fighter 6.
Oh, got the hit on Strider, and really great awareness by Dobbilicious that they would be in chip range, went for the double side blade, cleaned out Xeno, and now that's Dobby going up 2-0. Do you think Xeno's gonna stick with his team, or do you think something else is gonna come through?
Maybe drop Juri? Or I could be absolutely wrong.
It may be one of the other characters switching, because I believe the other day we saw Red She-Hulk get dropped for Marvel 2 Sentinel, actually. So they may be doing that same strategy again, maybe for a different type of neutral assist, because you know how oppressive the Leon zoning is with that gun, but when they're far away, it doesn't really do much. Oh, maybe just sticking with it, but needed a color shift or something?
I think Xeno hears us, and it's like, should I?
I trust Xeno to make a good decision. Last night, I recommended the Red She-Hulk, but going with instead, getting rid of the Leon instead. How do you feel about that?
I don't know, I think Leon was doing a lot of the work, but who knows? I'm in the loser's bracket, or learner's bracket. Xeno's probably going to join me if hopefully something happens.
Oh, Xeno does not want to join you yet. Even though NickBad, it is appealing to hang out with you, Xeno wants to stay in the winner's bracket just a little bit longer, trying to just murder this Juri before she gets a chance to play.
That's one way to start a match.
Yeah,
but the thing is like, this is Dobby's, like, bread and butter, these two characters. So essentially you killed a character, but gave Dobby 3 meter.
Oh gosh, but it seems like Xeno is winning in footsies very consistently with this Marvel 2 Sentinel. And stabbed in the top of the head, Strider goes down. Now it's all up to Anchor Psylocke. How do you feel about Anchor Psylocke against the full team?
X-Factor, and then she does her install, very scary. But will Dobby have the chance to do that? Because this looks like Xenoground completely. That also might just be a jinx.
Oh, activated the X-Factor, and when Sentinel puts out the bombs, they don't go away when he gets hit, so... Sentinel's body is big, so he hits the floor at a different time. What a tragedy for Dobby, but Xeno showing exactly why changing characters was exactly what was needed, and Tetsuo999 donating $5 so we could hear the song. Thank you, Tetsuo.
Oops, I was definitely watching the stream and not the Discord stream.
Oh, well, welcome to the Discord stream. Thank you, Tetsuo, and we're glad you're enjoying it, and combo videos are hype! Get people creating in the modded Marvel community enables really cool stuff. Oh, but this time it looks like the neutral in between Marvel 2 Sentinel and Strider 2099 is going a little bit less one-sided in Xeno's favor.
The raw SS.
Oh, didn't get the rocket punch, but gets another throw. And now going to be able to kill off this Strider 2099 and bring in the Juri. Oh, this is Rocket Punch Sentinel. I had not realized that. Oh, the throw. Throw on deck, giving us some camera things, but it looks like Juri's going to both get a chance to live. Let's see which of them's going to be able to win neutral first. Putting out some of the blades on screen, it helps protect her. It has a lot of durability, so even if like Sentinel drones or something are coming, she'll be in a pretty favorable situation.
Oh, drop. It's actually pretty safe after that, though, with the follow-up from the DP.
Ooh, and Xeno's ready for this, but didn't get the reverse DP, got a quarter circle back instead. Ooh, Psyblade, but Xeno, it seems like Xeno's really woken up here. Gets the X Factor, goes for the level 3.
Ooh.
I don't think, does this kill? No.
Scaling,
no.
yeah.
Oh, I think he could have done quarter circle forward light because he had gotten that charge earlier.
No.
Very close, but that means Xeno ties it up 2-2, and we get more Marvel. Isn't that the best option, NickBad?
Oh yeah. Now will Dobby drop the Juri? Oh, I see the monster.
Dobby wants to hunt the monsters.
Wants to go play Wilds.
Okay, so NickBad and chat, or NickBad, you are an expert on monsters since you fight virtual goblins, dragons, and other things. Does Sentinel count as a monster? For the hunting question, is she a matchup against Sentinel because she is a monster hunter, or does he not count as a monster?
he's a monster for what he is, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
He hunts
that
mutants.
makes sense. So I think Monster Hunter may have the matchup advantage here in lore-wise because she's ready to hunt this giant robot. But I think that's going to be scary. Oh, Juri goes back to the point for Xeno even after Sentinel had been doing so well for some of their other point interactions.
But we have the crazy factor, also known as Gambit.
Wait,
how does this
did
new
Xeno change Sis?
I have no idea.
I think the Sentinel's on drones instead, but Juri died and it didn't come into play, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ooh, but now the S.T.A.R.S comes in. Will Xeno be able to close this out? It seems like the Monster Hunter is going much better for Dobbilicious. But gets hit. Xeno getting the second loop. He's gonna have another available on deck. Didn't quite have the timing desired for it. But now, you know Red She-Hulk in the back means that something scary is going to happen to Xeno's enemies. And even if Sentinel goes down here, Sentinel does not go down. It was a nice grab, and this is going to be potentially... Oh no, she has a pixel! And now Gambit comes in. Gambit, one of the characters that Dobbilicious had on the back burner, but is now in this matchup as well. Seems like both Monster Hunter and Gambit were pretty warmed up, despite not having gotten direct play. But we've seen Red She-Hulk make this happen before. Do you think we'll see it again?
I'm half expecting Xeno to go into Dragon Install.
He needs a little bit more
I don't think
meter.
he's going to get that chance, though.
Ooh, Dobby has plenty of meter and X Factor.
What?
Ooh!
We'll just call that an error.
Yes, indeed. But let's see if it's going to be a fatal error, because Red She-Hulk living... It's a fatal error, at least for Strider. Will this be the end of Gambit, though? What's Xeno's incoming mix? He does activate this old bad girl. And
block.
Yeah, great job getting around the Cajuns. Oh, the Gambit cards go through. Great jumping attack in order to counter poke Gambit, but is down to chip range. The Gunflame picks up. Is going to build at least a decent amount of meter here. Is it going to be enough to get the level 3? Doesn't quite get level 3.
Oh, so close to killing. Huh? I was expecting at least a little bit of chip, but...
I think that Gambit was rolling during that.
That's probably it.
And with that, Dobbilicious takes it 3-2 over Xeno to advance in the winner's side, sending Xeno to the learner side of the bracket. Really great match. So as this gets started, Blackheart, enormous character, his hurt box is big, but it looks like ShinyVonDitto wants to move forward with him, get into the range that those demons can be most effective for controlling space, using lots of the super dash or super jump demons into air dash demons to try and both hit and control some space. But CaptainBackpak, the first one to get a hit, doesn't end up getting a full conversion off of it. But the second one puts them in a good situation. Has the super one. VonDitto getting clipped by these bad box art Mega Man normals. Getting in there, using the Mega Buster, but now ShinyVonDitto has a very substantial meter lead over CaptainBackpak. Let's see if that's going to come into this, especially that they're getting close to level 3. And if you're working with a character that's relatively new to you, having access to level 3 to just kill someone is very helpful. But Blackheart may not have the chance. Oh, gets another chance to play. And that other chance to play is terrifying for Monster Hunter. The level 3, because it's a cinematic, will break her armor there, and that means that ShinyVonDitto is able to kill off Monster Hunter and keep Blackheart alive. Brings in the Ultron so that Blackheart will be able to regain that red life. Executes the X Factor. Will this be the end of Hayato? Looks like the meter is being built. Just short of being able to DHC, and because of that, CaptainBackpak has another chance, and accidental air super there. The plasma field gets eaten by the beam. What a tragedy. But Backpack ready for some wildness to go on. Hitting with this X-Factor Hayato. Going to be able to get the kill with it. The timing on that is super strange for X-Factor form in contrast with normal. Oh, but VonDitto already hitting this Blackheart combo. Aimed a little too far away, but Hayato still alive. Gets the hit here. Any little bit of chip may be enough to take out this Blackheart, but there's a full S.T.A.R.S Jill in the back. Backpack has 3 meters, can definitely do some damage if they get a hit, but it looks like VonDitto is going to eliminate this Hayato, going up 1-0 against CaptainBackpak in this palette swap tournament. I'm so happy to see these characters getting some representation. Oh, and Backpack using the forward shots. It's really good against characters like Blackheart that are too tall to crouch it. If you cannot crouch his run-and-gun move, it makes your life incredibly hard. Because being able to crouch to get out of it is a very, very useful thing. And if you're just getting shot, it hurts. So, Blackheart here bleeding, but X-Factor's still available for VonDitto while it has been used already for Backpack. Getting some of the air shots. We'll see how this does because VonDitto has that mobile Ultron able to get so much potential, but Backpack going for those DPs in neutral. VonDitto getting the punish, going to be able to go for the throw reset. And with that, is going to kill off bad box art Mega Man and get up to not quite 5 meters in the process. Monster Hunter, even though she's a big buttons lady, she doesn't actually have that big of a health. I think it's just 1,000,000, so I believe she's pretty dead from this level 3. Now it's all up to Hayato. He did a pretty good job of making most of a comeback last time. Oh, and he may make an entire one this time. The jump out of the command throw, Backpack on point, going to be able to waste a decent amount of X-Factor time. Oh no, didn't get their super jump, and with that, VonDitto decides to not interface with this Hayato in case that something can go wrong. Gets the bounce, however, and now is going to be in a situation where the throw is going to definitely build enough that they could kill. At 3 meters, level 3 makes everything easier. Great confirmed by Backpack against an aerial opponent. That was solid. Let's see, last time S.T.A.R.S Jill did the job. Let's see if this time it's going to be Hayato clearing her out. The level 3 should be able to get a combo here. Oh no, went too high. But now, VonDitto has that full screen game, has access to meter. This is looking scary for Backpack. What will they do to try and take this? Got the attack plus S, but didn't have the confirmation on deck. Wow, that was an amazing throw by VonDitto right before the 6H hitbox came out. The sword was in her, but she was ready just that frame before. Great stuff from VonDitto, but also really good work by CaptainBackpak. These have been incredibly close games. Okay, bad box art Mega Man here, getting hit pretty hard. Still alive though, and we've seen a lot of these scrambly situations. The rush is going to catch. No meter to DHC though, and now Blackheart's full screen away. Ooh, ooh! When you see Monster Hunter with her S or it gets blocked, that's the thing she can't cancel. You kill her for it. But in this case, she's killing Blackheart for not giving her that chance, and now Ultron needs the incoming mix-up. What goes on? Jumping back decides to just like move backwards, let the space be a little bit more free. Oh, ended up activating X-Factor there, wants to keep the Monster Hunter alive. Oh, and ShinyVonDitto going to use a lot of this X-Factor time here, and CaptainBackpak recognized that there's been a lot of going into air throw after that from VonDitto, and was ready for it with H, but the H even early ended up working out. Another chance here for the Monster Hunter, but the chance will not last long. Monster Hunter goes down and VonDitto still has access to 5 meters and X Factor. CaptainBackpak's going to need to do something miraculous to make this comeback with Hayato, but we've seen that Hayato has been the primary workhorse for their team so far, so this is possible. Just needs to get that hit on S.T.A.R.S Jill, then on Ultron, has plenty of meter. There was the hit on S.T.A.R.S Jill. But now, ShinyVonDitto has the confirmation with S.T.A.R.S Jill. Hasn't invested X Factor yet. And because of that, there is an extra chance for Hayato to play this game. Getting the double jump from mid, or wall jump from mid-screen. And this is going to be potentially the end of S.T.A.R.S Jill. Ends up using the level 3 just to make sure. That way the confirmation will be there. Has time to set up on Ultron. Goes with the low. And tries to frame trap with the orb. Gets command. Does not get command thrown! I guess they were just over the ground. This time the command throw is on. And with that, ShinyVonDitto is going to not take it. This is still an opportunity for Backpack. Getting in there, has the hit. And... oh no, this isn't going to be enough. But Backpack so incredibly clutch in the jaws of despair repeatedly, continuously in bad situations, but able to keep the mindset they needed in order to survive. Level 3 does not owe TG for Hayato, no. Or I don't believe so. The thing there, he could have done the dive sword. Ooh, but good use of the Buster in order to get around that. But Blackheart getting these hits, are they going to confirm into a dead Bad Box Art Mega Man? Ooh, didn't get there in Inferno? I think Inferno's the name of the vertical column. Oh, but this time Monster Hunter getting the hit she needs. And gets the kill on Blackheart. Bad Box Art Mega Man still alive with a decent amount of red life to recover. Oh, armor 1, armor 2. ShinyVonDitto ready for hitting Monster Hunter from behind. The cross is real, and now Backpack may end up losing this character. Very swift level 3, wants to get rid of the giant sworded one, but Bad Box Art Mega Man coming in and brings in the S.T.A.R.S Jill. Feels like maybe she has a matchup that would be enjoyed against the Bad Box Art Mega Man, and gets the hit with that Ultron assist, leaving it all up to Hayato. But Hayato did this last time. Will they be able to do it again? This is how it starts. Getting the hit on S.T.A.R.S Jill. The burn's going to do some damage, but still a scary situation for both of these players. The dive knee from VonDitto going to get the hit. Is this going to be the end of Hayato? Not this time. Gets the throw. Oh, but doesn't quite have the confirmation on deck. Low bullet, and Hayato's still alive here. But he may not be anymore. That command throw was so on point, and ShinyVonDitto is going to take it 3-1. But CaptainBackpak with the Hayato showed that, like, you can't let that character live. He made so many close comebacks and even one entire one. So maybe a Dark Hayato getting a little scary back there. Great stuff to both players. ShinyVonDitto moving on in the winner's side of the bracket. Backpack moving on in learners. I believe that means up next we are going all.
Well, other than the Sentinel, I'm pretty familiar with, or unfamiliar with how Isicera plays these two characters. I'm assuming a lot of zoning and a lot of trickery. Let's see. Dobby gets a nice clean assist call. And a nice clean, looks like an unfly combo from Ultron. But what I do know... Yeah, Kevin? Oh, you're saying who's on comms? Yeah, I'm sorry. I am exhausted. I'm not reading chat except for when I'm highlighted. Alright. That should be a dead Strider. Oh, 100%. DP super does infinitely more damage than her infinite bat super. Alright, so now Dobby's probably going to do a teleport into X Factor and to install and just go crazy. No, guess not. Isicera said no, you don't get to play today. Alright, Isicera takes the first game. Yeah, I'm not my... Oh my god, did you see that air move? I'm not my usual super happy fun self because I am just quite tired. It's not a commentator curse, it's a commentator promise. What a confirm from the assist beam. Uh-oh. Kevin, it's getting kind of chunky on Discord. Okay, it seems fine now. Alright, dodge the assist. It gets... Oh, no, let's just call it a reset. Poor Strider. He has his, you know, he's as sturdy as, like, you know, wet tissue paper. He's just gonna die instantly. Sniper, to answer your question, I am not playing to win today. I am trying to do one silly, stupid thing on stream, you know, no matter if I win or lose. But will I be able to do it? I don't know. I am gonna try, though. What silly thing? What silly thing indeed? Yeah, Juri's dive kick is okay. Now, Juri's dive kick is really good.
Capcom 3, where the finest heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight of your life.
Is it as bad as Xeno's Nemesis level 3 challenge? I'm not gonna say it's as difficult. I just think it's funny. And have anyone has ever seen my quote-unquote combo videos I ever posted? You should know what I'm about when I do like something what I think is funny. Alright, and while we were talking, it seems Dobby went back to his, let's just call it his main chicken, Monster Hunter Gambit and Strider. Alright, Monster Hunter, nope. Isicera was given a blessing to Dobby and let her live. Oh no, I thought there was a follow-up after that, but might have dropped because he wasn't in the corner anymore. Alright, Ultron goes down. Dobby on a good roll so far. Nice. Dobby loves doing that, I don't know, sword slap attack. I don't know what it's called after a whiffed attack, and it works almost all the time. Alright, here comes Gambit, master of Raw S and Stick. Alright, that's a little down. Now we're going down to Sentinel, which I would probably say this team is Isicera's most practiced and probably best character. Somehow confirms after getting hit and killing Strider. Good God. Alright, Isicera takes it with the trade. Good stuff to Dobby. Isicera, being the big bully that she is, takes it again. Alright, so Isicera's gonna hop back on it now. I'm gonna leave, because I gotta go. Yeah, for modded Marvel, that's insane. So, I think when TNS did their Beyond thing, I think the cap was like 7,000, which was insane. Hey, Yun!
Wild. Oh, indeed, Hamon has been rocking the Yun. I believe the only Yun player both in yesterday's bracket and so far in this bracket.
Well,
but Edsadiet lost so much Stars Jill. My gosh. Oh, went into Super, is going to be able to kill off Stars Jill as a result, and then go
That's
into
true,
Mythos.
Ooh, nice shot.
Oh, getting the missiles on and brings back in Yun. I like this from Hamon, but now Edsadiet left with one of the characters they are known for. Cyclops makes it back repeatedly, but Hamon is going to do what they can to maintain stability and prevent that from happening this game.
X? Nope. That's to save it. Oh, he's definitely gonna... Is that gonna reach? No, I was gonna say. Maybe level 3, but he doesn't really go forward on his level 3. He didn't even have meter. Never mind.
Oh, and Shadow Lady hit from the other side. This is looking... It had been looking very in Hamon's favor, and now it looks incredibly even.
X. Yep. X for an X.
Oh,
God, it's so quick.
It is.
Do it again. I bet you won't.
But Hamon likes to be in the air a decent amount and gets around the aerial optic blast.
Oh my god, it did work. It's like...
And the neck has been slashed. Hamon goes up 1-0 against Edsadiet. Ed almost made that Cyclops come back, but Hamon just too on point, closing it out. Ooh, happy birthday on the start, but doesn't quite get the confirm as desired. This time we're having this point Street Fighter battle going on. It seems like Hamon has been the aggressor in most of these situations. He's been going in with his dive. Ooh, and going in with the Ganajin. What's available here? Really great confirm by Edsadiet. Ooh, NickBad, do you think he's alive?
Probably. I don't think he can deal with another meter.
I think that he builds another meter after Gene Splice, though.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Nope, he didn't do it.
Missed the Gene Splice, got a Stand H instead. And Hamon, capitalizing off of that opportunity, saves Yun, and now, because of that, has his full team intact still. Great stuff. Ooh,
Good
backing
double
up.
jump.
Nice use of this. This gets to the other side, hits with the cross-up S, and is going to be able to kill off Cyclops. Oh no, Cyclops gets another chance to live. And now, because of that, Juri is doing some damage. She has the hit on Shadow Lady. Is going to build up to level 3 if they want to use it. And decides to invest it. Do you feel the level 3 for the Shadow Lady? I like it.
Oh yeah, I do.
Ooh, the confirm almost was still there even after that. Okay, getting in there, using those projectiles to just stop this aggression. Edsadiet figuring out a way to really address how Hamon was moving around with Yun.
Oh, she's hella fast now.
She is indeed. This is... I think she's one of the fastest characters we have in Palette Swap. X Factor 3 Berserker Charge
What a crap.
lore.
I would say. I mean, she's probably, like, a base form, no X Factor, probably still one of the fastest characters based on that. Like, just her install gives her a huge speed boost, yeah?
Yeah, and Ed tying it up 1-1. The Berserker Charge, I think, is the same speed boost that Wolverine gets, but she's already so fast that it feels even faster.
Yeah, she has the power of youth compared to Logan.
Yeah, he is a very old man at this point, right? I don't know exactly how old because I'm not Marvel educated, but he's been alive for quite a while. But let's see if there's a team adjustment. Hamon bringing out the Spider-Gwen. Do you think that Yun's gone entirely, or just moved to a different position, or what?
Maybe just a breather.
Okay, Yun's taking a breather. It is Spider-Gwen, Shadow Lady lore for this. Okay, getting in there. Hamon throwing out those web balls. And Edsadiet getting the first hit off of this, gets the confirm with the assist, but drops it, and because of that, there's an extra opportunity for Hamon to play. Almost gets the confirm. But Juri goes down, and now Cyclops is going to come in. Oh gosh, that's 2! And Ed is ready to catch 2. This is going to be both of them dead without spending any meter. Now up to just solo Shadow Lady.
What an answer!
He does the expert over the command throw. Oh, Ooh, is there a confirm here that kills? I think it just wastes time, but wasting time is great when your opponent's an X Factor, right? Hey, NickBad?
Yeah, that's easily like half of the remaining X Factor.
Oh, but this is gonna do like Half-Life the Stars Jill on a Raw. Maybe more than that, my gosh. Gene Splice still being called. That is a move that used to be invulnerable, but is no longer as an assist, but it's still fast, has a big hitbox, and moves upwards, leaving a projectile behind. And now up 2-1 against Senior Hamon, or River Hamon.
Wow.
Get hit. Juri is the standard Hamon TAC, double TAC
Just
this
filled
time.
all the meter. I remember Hamon said earlier today, he's like, I think I'm not going to play Spider-Gwen today.
Well, that may have been the intention, but against a foe as strong as Edsadiet, it looks like she needed to come out.
I think Spider-Gwen got some changes on the last patch, yeah?
Yes, her zip was dramatically nerfed, and her damage was nerfed, but now she could do the Gwenum Rush super even outside of Gwenum mode. So she has like an OTG super that goes to full screen, but that she didn't have before for DHCs and stuff.
I mean, that's not the worst, I suppose.
Ooh, Laura getting in there. Has access to DHC, and with that, it's going to waste so much X Factor time. I think Ed loses their entire X Factor before they get up.
Access for a little bit more damage, but might not work out for him.
Okay, getting in there. But substantial advantage to Hamon at this point. Gets the web ball, but the confirmation isn't quite there. The dive knees have been very frequent, but it's been Hamon's job getting around them effectively.
Yep. I know Cyclops has won a lot of matches, but this is a big hill to climb.
Yeah, I feel like if there's one risky assist call that gets happy birthdayed, Ed can make this happen. But if Hamon just plays safe, it's going to be pretty hard for this to be... Ooh, I think with assist, he's able to combo after this, but not for much.
Yeah, just a little bit of damage.
Oh, he got a hit, and... This is possible. It's not easy, but it is possible.
Uh-oh.
No,
Okay.
It ended up being the straightforward beam instead of the movable super optic blast, and with that, Hamon ties up the score 2-2.
Alright, last match. Loser will be going down to the learner's bracket.
Yes, indeed. And this time, TAC is broken. Edsadiet ready for it and had the correct read on which direction Hamon would go.
This should be the end of Juri. Hopefully I didn't jinx it.
Not this time. This is the end of Juri. Cyclops is going to come in, but Hamon has the Legacy trigger activated. Now she has access to some command normals, the Berserker slashes. Ooh, but she may not have access to her life bar for very long. Going in there with the Mega Optic Blast. I think the DHC is enough to kill here,
Yeah.
but just barely.
Yeah, the 3 missiles.
Okay, the second one did it. Ooh, getting in there. Ooh, got the hit, but does not have the confirm available. There were 2 opportunities for Edsadiet to win the game there, but it looks
Nice
like
snipe.
now... Oh no.
Oh,
no for both
again.
of them. But that's how Marvel is. You need to be ready for your opponent's oh no's, and Hamon is the one most ready this time. Gets this into the beam.
Now, her OTG super doesn't put her into Gwenum mode, does it?
No, it does not
Okay.
give her Gwenum install. It just is accessible outside of Gwenum now.
Okay.
Stars still dies. Oh, using the X. The web ball catches. Very solid stuff. Will this be... Spider-Gwen gets out before that becomes a problem. And now, Hamon happy to stall in the air a little bit. X-Factor running down for Edsadiet. This is looking pretty solid for Hamon. The command throw comes out, but is whiffed. This is not going to catch either character, and because of that, Cyclops is in a pretty scary spot. But catches the assist call, and it seems like his zoning is hitting the right spaces to control some of what Hamon is doing.
Yeah, but this
Wow,
seems
that throw
a
was
lot
far.
more doable with Psych. Nope. Never mind, I'm just gonna stop talking.
No, we appreciate your commentary and insight. Just sometimes the players are too strong for even what's going on with their characters, you know?
Alright, Hamon moves on to, what was that, winner semi?
Oh my gosh, I believe that's so, yes. Nice work to River Hamon, and then Edsadiet going to have to try and make this work from the learner side. Nero on one side, Carnage on the other, the Bisons on both teams. This is looking sweet.
And I think the only thing that really happened to Carnage was like his moves got a little bit of an update.
I think the names are flipped, by the way, Kevin. So, oh, but Carnage can't do his jump cancel on that attack in order to Tiger Knee things anymore. Oh my gosh, BLACKxAKATSUKI doing some damage immediately and then goes into the DHC. This also gets him the better arm that gives him air dash or arm that has different tools.
Yeah, I played him for a little bit. I could not for the life of me find out how to change his arm.
Oh, it's, I believe, down S? Or down attack plus S?
Yeah, that's probably what one of them I didn't try.
It's definitely he has a lot of commands, I understand. Oh, but that beam ended up catching Nero. It looks like this is a catch with the Bison. That was the mix by SHOGUNDo. Let's see, BLACKxAKATSUKI manages to avoid that orb. Summoning his own Psycho Crusher assist, going in to try and kill off this war.
God, it did so much damage.
Yeah, Evil Ryu is something when it comes to damage. Oh, got the
Almost
hit on the
happy.
happy birthday. Pixel.
Okay,
And
just
the
gonna save it
Juri.
for War Machine.
This is gonna chip so much. Oh my gosh. Even with the advancing guard, War Machine was left with a pixel there.
Good DP.
Great stuff by BLACKxAKATSUKI taking the first game, but SHOGUNDo making it competitive. Oh, and happy birthday for BLACKxAKATSUKI. Uses the X to confirm. Trying to make this fast. Gets the hit on Bison for the kill. Gets the kill on Carnage. And built up to 4.5 meters. So now BLACKxAKATSUKI has plenty of resources on this hit to potentially kill. X Factor from SHOGUNDo. But immediately gets hit afterwards. What a challenging situation.
God, the float on these moves is insane.
Yes. Bison got a lot of love. This was a character that had a rough life before, but their life is not that rough anymore.
I guess Psycho Power also makes you like low gravity. Who knew?
Indeed. Using the Psycho Gravity? Oh.
Now that was an extremely quick match, so maybe SHOGUNDo is going to go back to the Old Faithful. Oh, Kyosuke, okay.
Yeah, SHOGUNDo, also Kyosuke appreciator, so it looks like there are changes, but we're not getting any Juri this time. It's the Bisons. It seems like Bison definitely doing the work for each of these players.
Yeah, I think his teleports now are pretty insane.
A lot of his tools are quite good, and we're seeing right now that BLACKxAKATSUKI, using him on support for that Psycho Crusher, has just been getting so much value.
Yeah, I guess SHOGUNDo realized that can't do the normal, well, not to say normal, but the other combos he used to be able to do with Carnage, so swapped him out for Kyosuke.
Yes, the changes with the Tiger Knee. Happy birthday to BLACKxAKATSUKI again. They have just been so on point with their Evil Ryu getting the kill. This time they need to use a bar, but they're still in a situation where it's just Bison left for SHOGUNDo.
Good X.
But
Very good X. No.
the X made it so the way to combo off of that was abnormal. Oh? Oh geez, he
Oh
went
my
backwards,
God.
so he hit Bison again. That was brilliant by SHOGUNDo, and now kills off Evil Ryu. Psycho Crusher is the thing that just killed like 2 characters.
Uh-oh.
Gets the grapple. Is this going to be enough for BLACKxAKATSUKI to kill? He doesn't have any assists, but he does have plenty of meter. Okay, both of them playing patient. Oh, but now BLACKxAKATSUKI
that's why he
gets
did it,
the
okay.
guns. And this is going to do so much shit. Oh, ends up going for the level 3 to try and get around it. And because of that, manages to survive. Let's see if this is going to be the end of Shogundo's winner's side run, or if this is going to be the beginning of the comeback against BLACKxAKATSUKI. Ooh, great hit there by Shogundo.
Good
Great
cross
cross
under.
under. And with that,
Yeah,
Shogundo
they're
gets
not giving up without a fight.
We've seen a lot of players fighting against folks that have been champions before and doing really good stuff today. Oh, but Evil Ryu definitely has been starting these rounds in the best way that he can.
Are we ever going to see a fight that's not like a 99-second almost happy birthday?
Oh,
Nope.
oh, had the hits a few times and gets the hits with
Wow,
that.
Kyosuke's projectile went over Ryu's and it.
So the double down ends up having the beam into
As an
insult.
OTG. Man, that's such a good assist because of the slow fall.
It is. It's slow fall and beats all projectiles.
Really? He just eats them?
Yes.
What about physical?
No, you can still punch him, or like you could still put a sword inside of him.
Okay.
But
Wow.
it's a pretty scary tool. Nice Shoryuken by BLACKxAKATSUKI. Now, Anchor War Machine's going to have to try and make the comeback against 3 characters. Does have 5 meters. Would you invest any of that meter in armor?
No.
And with that, BLACKxAKATSUKI takes it 3-1 over Shogundo. I'm going to have to hop off in order to play my match against Dobbilicious. Good luck and have fun, Dobbilicious. And I apologize to ShinyVonDitto in advance for not playing this team well enough yet. I am 3 hours into learning them, so I hope I can still do you justice at Ultron. But let's see how this ends up going. They both have tools to deal with this, and looks like Heefnoff being aggressive, moving forward with that Ultron at the beginning, getting some drones on the screen, manages to get under. ShinyVonDitto putting out those Shining Fists, or Soul Fists? Soul Flash, sorry. Ooh, getting to the other side. Lilith is a character who has a substantial difference between her ground and air fireball, because her air fireball she just gets to cancel, and her ground one, not so much.
Yep, but to make up for that, she is hella fast compared to Morgan.
Yeah, and she gets a normal dash on the ground, so she could plink around and be safe, doesn't need to commit when she dashes. Oh, Lilith putting out things on screen, but so is Heefnoff. ShinyVonDitto with the first major hit doesn't get the confirm off of it, however. Gets caught by the Mega Optic Blast, and Ultron, I think this is going to hit high, so it only gets the partial hit, meaning Lilith lives.
We're going to do a tag, maybe a DHC. Nope, just goes for a tag.
The beams on this means it scales pretty hard, but what's the mix? Ends up going for the snap to bring Lilith in, wants to get rid of that red life. I like this decision from Heefnoff.
Yeah, one little bit of chip will take care of Lilith.
Ooh, what's the play on this? Ends up investing the X Factor, wants to keep the Ultron alive. Summoning the Stars Jill and is pushing Heefnoff towards the corner, but gets re-cornered themselves, and now Heefnoff managed to get rid of that entire X Factor time, but they didn't do it without losing Cyclops. The last bit of X Factor was a hit on Psych. This is looking scary. I don't know if the Jill DHC's enough. Oh, the Lilith one. Shadow Knighting?
Yeah, no way. That she could kill off that.
No, she can kill off that. She just needs to do it differently. Oh, but it looks like there was a gifted sub from Fruity Fetus to Pocho Bocho. Thank you for supporting the community, both Fetus and Pocho. We are grateful for all you do. Oh, but we've seen Dark Dante do plenty of things.
Cross
Jump
up.
S. Ooh, hit with those big buttons in the air.
Yep.
Just trying to evade. I appreciate this from VonDitto. So many people fight folks when they're in X Factor 3. It's like, if you don't need to fight them, don't fight them.
Yeah. Go up in the air as high as you can and just let them cool down.
Make sure it's like when you get something from the oven, if it's glowing red, you shouldn't touch it.
Yeah, especially if it's a murderous death robot.
Murderous death robots. If you have a murderous death robot in your oven, something has gone wrong multiple times along this journey.
No, just finish it.
Okay. Guns come down. Ooh, this is scary. VonDitto with a really well-placed normal to stop this, but will DMC1 do the damage in time? And with that, S.T.A.R.S Jill. Really good.
That's got to be like a fraction of percent of barely having more.
Oh.
Maybe that'll actually be like a good mod to have like a small percentage counter next to the health bars.
That would be hype. I would also appreciate this behavior. I do not know how easy or hard that is to implement, though, because it's a very
how
different
hard is
part
math?
of
Where's Tim at when you need him? He can do math. He's a teacher.
I think that's a little bit more complex about what it connects in with than just being default easy or hard. Oh, but in this situation, both of them been doing really well in neutral, not getting enough to kill each other, but doing serious damage. And even though the neutral's been extended, they've still gotten plenty of opportunities to interact. So when would you think about, like, when you have a point character who's losing some life and they're starting to get that red life, when do you think about how to get them out, or if you can get them out? Because right now, ShinyVonDitto and Heefnoff have good characters, but they don't have safe DHCs.
They were both at a certain health point where one kill could have landed, a kill on either character. So I think both of them just trying to, scratch each other, essentially, was a good idea.
Oh, building up that meter. Happy to take 2 death rays in order to get up to almost 2 bars, and is going to be able to have the hit here. Goes into 1 meter, and I think 2 meters will do damage, but not kill. Decides to just, like, leave Cyclops in with the access to DMC1 Dante support.
Yep, super jump. Double jump.
I like VonDitto not DHCing because of the path Heefnoff took in the air, but Heefnoff has a substantial life advantage now with 2 characters. Gets the crouch lights. Will they have the confirm with X Factor here to make this work out? It looks like the end of S.T.A.R.S Jill, and that's going to be Heefnoff tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, Jill got sent to the game over screen. Oh, right back into it. Okay. I appreciate when players do that. It's just like, screw it. Just hit the rematch button. Let's go.
They just want to play more Marvel. I understand. I also want to play more Marvel. Oh, but it looks like VonDitto's the one who got to play for a little bit but didn't have their combo on deck. Guess that they're on Ultron. Does
hey,
not
look
get
at that.
the
We
hit.
claimed all the codes on Xeno.
Wow! Nice work, community. So that means that people who would like to contribute resources of their own are able to do that still through the Matcherino, but all of the free resources from 25-cent coupon codes have been claimed. Thanks, awesome community. Oh, Shadow Servant.
Yep. Dante can take a lot of damage. Not enough to kill, though.
Oh, but the X Factor timing difference. Ooh, that hit for everything went wrong for Heefnoff in such a short period of time. But VonDitto taking advantage of this, brings Lilith back in, gets the throw on Ultron. Decides to go for air dash over. We've seen that be the play after going for the throws. Putting stuff on screen. Ooh, got in a scary situation, and now VonDitto has meter.
Oh,
Didn't
that
get the
had to be the super. Okay, just jump right into it. That's cool.
Okay, now it's all up to Dante. This time he doesn't have X Factor though. He may not need it because Heefnoff is just that great. Has the hit on Lilith here. I think that she is going to... Oh, even better than that. She doesn't even die. This is looking scary for Heef, but he can make it happen. He has the hit, and now Ultron needs to deal with this incoming.
But no cross-up. Or maybe Dante has some weird standing buttons. Probably that.
Oh, and got the instant overhead for the mix. This is going to be the way to kill off Ultron. Uses 1 more meter, and now it's all up to S.T.A.R.S Jill, the newest character on VonDitto's team.
I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't seen a Nero yet today.
That is surprising. But looks like this may be the end of S.T.A.R.S Jill. Heefnoff showing that it doesn't matter if he has X or not for his DMC1 Dante. He's able to make those comebacks. Oh gosh, that is actually scary. And with that, the round harvest takes it. Heefnoff going up 2-1 in a very close set against VonDitto. VonDitto this time going to the character select. Maybe the brand new S.T.A.R.S Jill isn't the thing they want to have as their anchor at this point, or maybe they just need a moment to think. There's a bunch of different ways to approach this.
You gotta get a new costume. Maybe not for Ultron, but...
US agents coming out? Okay. I can see this. ShinyVonDitto, much more experience with this character, has a greater range of being able to play footsies with the double jump into anti-ground kick. They are both putting some hitboxes on screen. Heefnoff's the one who's able to turn it into a conversion faster though. ShinyVonDitto getting hit, but I don't think this is going to be enough to kill Lilith.
Nope, just gonna play around just a bit more, but Lilith is definitely one touch from being dead.
Yeah, won't even need meter anymore, but she gets the hit herself. Okay. Cyclops getting hit as an assist, and it looks like the aggression from VonDitto is working out, but Heefnoff's lost just under half of Ultron, but has the confirm on Lilith. This is going to be the end of the succubus, and with that, Heefnoff going up a character in this potential final game of the set, or ShinyDitto may be able to make it all the way back, but we'll have to see. Gene Splice coming out.
Is Ultron's like air dive move a little bit slower, or am I crazy?
I don't believe it was slowed down recently, but it may have been slowed down at some point.
It's been a while.
Okay, US agent coming in. Oh, and great double jump back, got around that command throw attempt, and now Cyclops is going to get snapped because the scariness of DMC1 Dante is real. X Factor here from VonDitto. This looks very solid, but then the air H didn't work out. Oh no, the delayed hitbox because Helmbreaker has the hitbox all the way to the ground, so even after it got the hit, it held.
Oh my god, that was so silly looking.
It was. I'm sorry to VonDitto. That was
unfortunate series of events.
Heefnoff noting that was classy.
You know, let the other person host. Cool. Free Marvel all day. But let's get right into it. So we got Shogun, Lilith, Talbain, and some War Machine. I'm excited. Perhaps some DP dash air cancels. Oh, just lays it down. Yeah, the fireballs don't go that far, but enough so it got faked out. But nice assist from Hinata. Just keep them locked down. Gonna look like a happy birthday. Ooh. It just goes for again, but I think they're a bit too low. That's right, yeah. But no worries. So as X Factor has another chance, Shogun has to worry about Lilith. John Talbain is absolutely bleeding. Speaking of bleeding, Fruity Fetus is bleeding a gift to send to Edith. Thank you, Fruit Fetus. Make sure you get those out of the way and definitely support the channel as these crouching lows supporting, hopefully, or as I say, Talbain supporting these combos for Lilith, but gets crit up with the crouching low, and yeah, NickBad's just gonna go for another one. Take out this character, just beam, beam, beam. Alright, load up, come back, just like Isicera. Shogun's picking a moment.
The perfect time. Oh, new Talbain's on screen. Have we been getting to see how nonsense some of the things this character can do are? We see the new timing on the beast. I forget what's the name of the one that sends both of the like dragons.
I was about to say Twin Dragons. I do forget for time. But nice attempt. Almost had a connection. Saki's on the verge. Waited. Got actually able to tag out safely. And now Yoon is coming through with nice dive kicks. Nice connection. Pick up off. But missed the double jump. Was a tad too scared. When June did first come out, it was a little bit hard to do some air combos, but it's been rectified, I would say, a lot better. Nice on SHOGUNDo to make Yoon back off. Proton Super, that looked amazing.
Indeed. And thank you to the wonderful Fruity Fetus for not only supporting many other people with subscriptions, but subscribing themselves and getting this hype train going more. Nice stuff to the Fetus. Oh, and the happy birthday for the Saki. Is this going to be the end of War Machine? I think that War Machine lives.
That was just...
Let's see. Duel. There's 2 meters and X Factor here for SHOGUNDo. When would you choose to use that, Hamon?
You know, I would honestly probably attempt for a happy birthday. I mean, NickBad is queuing back, staying patient, not calling assists. But, you know, make yourself unsafe to put him on false insecurity. Oh, goes into Sunday best. Oh. Yeah, just going to go right in. I mean, at this point, you can walk a lot closer and just grab him. Just get closer, maybe. Crouching Lights trying to make something happen, wasting the timeout. But NickBad just hanging back, getting chipped on out. Those 3 bars has a chance.
He tried to punish the armor, but it had armor, so that meant that the attacks just got armored through.
I was about to say, NickBad got his moment. Has 3 bars of C meter, might be able to make something happen. 5 seconds on the clock. Is trying to get a hit. This is it right here. Oh, but wasn't able to came out. Try to get it out there. Still 4 seconds left.
That NickBad is going to take the first game using the super to stay invulnerable and get out of the way with the hitbox. Great stuff to NickBad. Also, I believe
I'm gonna roll you up.
I believe in this most recent patch, Hinata got a new level 3, if I'm not mistaken. Is that true, Hamon?
Yes, that is indeed true. Is able to put on a show with their best friend and give you some highlights or shiners, if you may. And I am quite eager to see it. I know NickBad has something cooking up, a little surprise for you that we've been trying to get going on, but perhaps missed the inputs or got it wrong. But no worries, still got the second chance. You know, has, if anything, has 4 extra chances instead of 2, you know, to pull it off just in case they lose, you know, just want to show it. But oh, nice change for SHOGUNDo. Gonna pull up the Carnage.
As a symbiote, you enjoy yourself with the Spider Gwenom. How do you feel about Carnage against this character with a gun?
A tad scared, but as you could tell, Carnage does have some long-range attacks and can actually jump cancel to close the distance now. You know, not on block, but at least on hit. Which looks like it's not even going to matter as Saki just tells the symbiote, I know your weakness is fire, and get the heck out of here. Now it's up for M.Bison, the Dictator. Homie, nice. Was able to capture the fireball, but because it's a long, multi-hitting beam, I wasn't able to continue the absorption. Oh, it's in their combo there.
Oh, that teleport has the hit, and since it hit so high, Bison could have gotten a full combo, but the lights weren't quite there. But SHOGUNDo ready this time, has the confirm. Saki goes down, 3 meters on deck, ends up just me with. How do you feel about that as a young player? Just dive on incoming.
It feels great.
It feels great. Okay.
Yeah, I growing up watching Street Fighter 4, you know, always felt what it felt to play like Daigo, felt to play like Kazunoko. I'm gonna say I understand now. It's pretty great. Just dive kick. What are you gonna do about it? Just kidding. There are obviously options. You know, despite the angles, you can hit behind, you can make a meaty, but the rest of the time, yeah, it's a good time. Ooh, nice little low. Unfortunately, NickBad was not feeling too confident about continuing. Dive kicked. Ooh, nice. Got on top. SHOGUNDo recognizing or trying to make some counters, game plans to this aggressive Yoon. But apparently Hinata wanted a piece of the pie.
No problem.
And we get the get ready, but didn't quite have the hit. SHOGUNDo has a pixel of life left. Also, I'm entertained that when a person that has a proton cannon gets on the screen, we have some Hello, it's RJ coming through. Plays some Iron Guy in a game that may be parallel to this one and does some good work. Oh my gosh, let's see. So SHOGUNDo is at full screen, manages to get in one air dash from Carnage, goes full screen, but Saki manages to reestablish her space, putting some bullets on screen.
Nice, and yeah, SHOGUNDo making their attempt to, you know, push forward, use the big bite from across to close the distance. Didn't work this time, and unfortunate. I was about to say the unfortunate part of the ground spears were about to turn against SHOGUNDo, but ended up working out, able to pull off the violent axes. And nice, stays mid-screen, doesn't want to stay too close, knows those dive kicks are a little bit something, and utilizing the violent axis to build some pressure, but all it took was one switch up, and Yun's back in there.
Okay, Carnage goes down, and Meaties make sure that Bison doesn't get to do anything tricky on incoming. Ooh, that X-Factor activation. Looks like now Shogundo activates, then backs up. Let's see how they approach this. Ends up going for it's the X-Factor out of NickBad. Now both of them have spent their resources, but NickBad has substantially more duration remaining.
Shogundo did get the Cycle Crusher, but was a tad afraid about finishing, and now the hesitation might end up paying for it. Got the super, the follow-up. Keep this simple. Double jump for the dive kick. Ultimate Psychic Crusher got out of the corner at least. Psych.
Okay, but now we have Ganagin activated. And a snap. Oh!
And
NickBad using that timing. Oh, but it reset. And now because of that, Shogundo gets an opportunity, activates the install, and goes into Proton Cannon. Going to just get some chip out of it. Shooting the missiles. Let's see, what does he try to do to get around here? And at the last moment, NickBad swung into it and got hit because of it. Gets the hit here. Doesn't have an easy confirm because the Smart Bomb is a little challenging on the Tiger Knee. But this is looking great for NickBad. Goes straight into Super and takes it 3-0 over Shogundo. And that, I believe, unfortunately for Shogundo, means they are eliminated from bracket, while NickBad will move on to fight ShinyVonDitto in the learner's side.
Nick Good, we say in chat.
Nick Good for real. Ooh, oh, go ahead.
I would say
Medium Hadouken.
Yeah, both his medium and heavy quarter circle forward moves, OTG. The H one's for close and the medium one is for far. But he also can do his 666H in order to do the slide, which OTGs, and then special cancel that.
I tried doing that for whatever reason, it just never worked for me. But then again, I don't think I've downloaded the patch. So, I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, and this time, it looks like Dobbilicious is showing that Juri can zone against the Mega Man with getting hits, and this time getting the Fuhajin stocks. I think that Dobbilicious has been one of the main Juris to actually prioritize getting the Fuhajin stocks ready. They do make your life much easier. Monster Hunter coming in though. Monster Hunter against Juri. This is not a matchup that I know very much about so far because it is entirely new. Going to be able to get this kill though, and now has the incoming mix-up on Strider. Ooh, this is looking scary. Goes for the down TAC, has plenty of resources. Will Psylocke be able to confirm off of it? No, that means Monster Hunter's still alive, but may not be for long. Ooh, gets the X. And with that, it looks like Dobbilicious using some resources, wants to make sure that they don't need to be in a scary situation during X Factor. Oh! Oh my gosh, it traded and then worked out! Oh no, but she was too far away! Ah, that had been so potentially close to brilliant by Backpak. But we've seen earlier, Hayato has actually been the breadwinner for Backpak this evening and had made a comeback in their earlier match on stream. Let's see if this time, may not get that opportunity because Dobbilicious in that X Factor 3 with Psylocke has access to install. Would you ninjutsu? Oh, just kill. No need to ninjutsu when you could kill.
Yeah. He had the right idea by doing the crouch light after the teleport, but it's like it goes right above that hitbox probably. Nothing all the good old Ganengin spam heavy wouldn't fix.
Oh, let's see. Bad box art Mega Man. Oh, didn't get the Tiger Knee. That was just what you were talking about of going for that Tiger Knee to OTG, but then got the grounded version, and because of that, that meant Juri lived, but she may not be living for very long.
Yeah, like, you know, as silly as he is, I think he has really good normals.
He has some good stuff. Like, he's one of the only characters that can do a normal cancel chain on whiff instead of only on hit. You could go into his Air 6H even on whiff, unlike most types of tools.
Alright, you gotta use him next week.
I'll see where I'm at. I need to see if I could actually participate in these things, because I may get cooked a little too much and need to rebuild my ego by playing some stuff I have more practice with, but I'll think about it. Oh my gosh, Monster Hunter there is still... Oh no, she may not be alive. Do you think a TAC's coming, or is this just going to be all Psylocke?
All Psylocke. Probably
Oh,
went for a reset, but didn't work out.
oh, Dobbilicious ready for the Monster Hunter, has the Strider ready to put pressure on, has plenty of X Factor available, gets the kill, bad box art Mega Man coming in, blocks but then mashes, and now it's up to Hayato. Hayato has plenty of life, but is in a scary, scary situation.
Do that weird input Raging Demon.
He does have the meter too, it's a level 3. Oh, I think he may have heard. Oh, got the hit though, and now does better. No, but now Pixel Strider. No, Pixel Strider. CaptainBackpak with these Hayato games has just been so solid recently. I appreciate that both Hayato's getting rep and that CaptainBackpak's shown that they have that clutch factor in them. Ooh, but
the when your assist is getting hit, you're basically going in slow-mo.
oh, went for the confirm off of that, and the return shot there was able to protect the bad box art Mega Man. Oh, didn't get the Tiger Knee again. Very unfortunate. It's much harder to do that in high MS, so totally understood. She gets the block in time here. Does he? He did not get the block in time there. Okay. So now doing some slides for pressure. Oh, missed with the Monster Hunter, but now this is looking very scary for her. Strider has access to some hits, uses the slide to OTG, uses the first super here, gets the hard knockdown, goes for TAC, gets that cheeky extra amount of meter. How do you feel about getting that little bonus meter, NickBad?
Hey, if it helps out with the kill, all for it.
Like, I'm scared to give my opponents a chance to TAC break, but oh, CaptainBackpak putting Juri in a scary situation.
Does his? It looked like his super kind of ate his regular projectile there. Oh no!
It may have weird projectile interactions, I'm not sure
Yeah,
about that.
probably. You mean the weirdest character? Well, I would say probably the weirdest character has some weird interactions. You don't say.
Oh, and bombs are coming through. Dobbilicious, every single character is bleeding. Oh, getting in there and making sure to stay on the other side of the screen, making CaptainBackpak come to them. And using the animals to great effect in just keeping this, keeping Luke Skywalker out. Oh, got the hit, but didn't have the confirm.
Don't let Disney hear you say that.
No, isn't. I think that it's known that Plasma Sword was initially going to be a Star Wars fighting game.
I thought they
Like
already had that weird one, like something of the Iron Fist or whatever it was called.
That also exists, but to my understanding, you will be sad if you play it. Oh, but Hayato is going to not survive this, and with that, Dobbilicious goes up 2-1 over CaptainBackpak. But CaptainBackpak? Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was gonna responding to Zario. I think like half of her supers are overheads, or not supers, specials.
Ooh. CaptainBackpak's been winning footsies with the bad box art Mega Man decently often on the exchanges after there's a little something scrambly. Oh, putting the shot on screen.
Oh, X. I don't know if that was intentional.
Okay, and Strider activating. Using some run and gun. I think run and gun is very good against the tall characters that kind of need to hold it. Oh, and has the extension with the Monster Hunter assist in order to potentially kill this Strider. Nice stuff from CaptainBackpak.
I think his run and or retreat and gun is really funny.
Mm-hmm. It's also
like,
good against tall characters.
Yeah, he's like, oh, get me out here.
I think
also
in general,
really interesting assists, like running forward and doing projectiles. Seems like it's a really good thing. I'm gonna say I think the best new assist from what I've seen, other than Bison with his floaty Psycho Crusher, I still think Nero's blue whatever 3 gunshots shockingly good.
Especially in Devil Trigger, my gosh. Oh, but that was a trade, worked out. CaptainBackpak still alive with Monster Hunter, but not for long. Bad box art, Mega Man coming in. But Dobbilicious brings in the Juri for this matchup. Do you think that this is more favorable than the Psylocke fight?
I mean, with all these characters, I have no earthly idea, even compared to my, like, really limited knowledge of matchup.
Ooh, but Psylocke gave Bad Box Art Mega Man another chance, but there won't be 2. He goes down. Now Hayato is going to need to try and do this against an X Factor character. He has the hit.
No.
Didn't get the dash first.
Ooh, crossed up. And the follow-up wall bounce, I think it is.
Yes. She's still alive and hits most of the X Factor combo. Oh, everything's a little bit too scrambly. Will they be able to survive? Who has the clutch in this situation? Backpack has a hit.
Oh.
That was level 3. Yeah. Wow, Backpack has just been the most clutch player today, I think. They have been down to a lot of very bad situations and then able to make good decisions in those scary points. It's pretty hype. Especially as the Bad Box Art Mega Man person of this tournament. It's pretty cool to see. Oh, but if you can't beat him, join him. Monster Hunter against Monster Hunter. How do you feel about this adjustment from Dobbilicious throwing away the Juri?
I think it just goes back to familiarity.
Throwing out that giant sword while also having some of these obnoxious projectiles on screen seems to be doing pretty good, but Dobbilicious, known for killing with this character, let Bad Box Art Mega Man live, and now it's going to be a battle of monster hunters. How will they approach each other? They both have such huge buttons. Ooh.
Nope, forgot about the super armor.
That armor is hyper. It gets rid of them regardless. And now Monster Hunter goes down. It's down to Bad Box Art Mega Man, but he gets the hit. His multi-hit from the drill click actually was able to catch. Ooh.
Yeah, it nullified the Strider assist.
Yeah. Animals, you could punch them. It is worth being aware of. Always be ready to punch the animals. Oh, and Rush saving the day?
Oh, that doesn't do a whole lot of damage, does it?
Nah, but it's only a couple hits, so I think if you get the DHC afterwards, you're able to kill a lot of characters.
Yeah, I was just expecting more from X Factor 2.
Oh my gosh, but Hayato has had to make many comebacks, but this one's gonna be the hardest. Oh my gosh, maybe it's not. He's ready, gets the hit, gets the plasma field. The drop is there. But gets the DP. Okay, so now Monster Hunter coming in with very low life. Gets clipped, but not enough to die. Gets clipped again, but again, not enough to die.
If he can get the kill on Monster Hunter. No.
Oh! No, all part of the plan. It was a bait.
All part of the plan.
It was a bait all along. Activates the plasma field. Ooh, does clips add the clip, but didn't believe the 2M didn't reach far enough, and with that, Backpack almost took it, but Dobbilicious clutched it out at the end. And with that, I'm gonna hop off in order to play my match against River Hamon. Good luck and have fun, River Hamon.
Oh, nice. So you mean I could give the pod $20 and tell Isicera to play whatever team I want? What do you mean it's been a while? You just did it a couple weeks ago. You commentated a couple weeks ago. Yeah, on your front page stuff. Okay, I was gonna say. It's like you talked quite a lot during that stream there, homie. Okay, but so Yun is out. We're not gonna be able to see the ha ha ha. Is Kevin talking? Not hearing him. Apparently, Fruity's not hearing it. Guys, don't worry. I was just talking to myself and my imaginary friend, Kevin. We're having a full blown-on conversation.
There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. I'm a professional streamer, guys. I muted it on purpose. But yeah, hello, guys. How's it going? It's been a while since I've been in commentary. As I was saying to NickBad here, the voices in his head.
Yeah, they're actually real.
And now both me and NickBad are disembodied voices in your guys' head while you guys are watching some Palace Swap Marvel. Oh, let's see if Hamon can get this full Wolverine Laura comeback. He's known. He's quite well known for these.
Mm-hmm.
2 characters down already. No X Factor on either character side or either player side. Oh, gets the hit too. It's gonna be a level 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. She has. I was like, she doesn't have a level 3, but I forgot about a level 4.
Well, that looked like a misinput there.
Well, it's not gonna happen anymore. Oh, so Kevin, I had an idea. Do you do the YouTube like edits like completely?
Yes.
Okay, like including the thumbnail?
Yes.
Okay, so for this one, could you make like a generic cereal box and then call it "Oops, all Juries"?
I could do that. Yes, there's quite a few Juri players today, so it's not a bad idea.
What I do, I give good ideas.
A very scrambly situation right here. Both players struggling to get a hit. Mega chatted on the thumbnail, like the Mega Man. No. He.
No, the Mega Man could be holding the box of Oops All Juries.
We'll see.
We're just gonna make it more like difficult as the day goes on for you. Oh, with suggestions.
I've made it very vocal. I'm not a fan of bad box art Mega Man. I hate that character with a passion. But Shumariachi and Nolan did a great job in adapting him to this game, so it's actually very impressive. All right, Isicera just trying to play the neutral right now, just trying to. Very good assist call, full confirmation from Lilith. Would have been a dead Yoon if she actually completed that combo. Nice air confirm. Oh, all these stray hits doing so much damage to Mon. Oh, he gets the happy birthday though, and he still follows it up. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. I thought I was turning an echo. I had my regular stream on pause. Oops.
Oh, update the score? Yeah. I'll do everything for you guys, huh? Update the score, run tournaments, update the build, hotfix the patches,
commentate,
video edit, make the thumbnails. Yeah, there's a lot going on all the time, so apologies if I miss 1 or 2 things. Oh, going back to the character select, swap characters. And walk trophy. Oh, I'll definitely put him sooner or later, CaptainBackpak. Just for this tournament, it's probably going to be Juri because she's pretty much the prime de facto. Like everybody's picking her, you know.
Okay. Kevin, I forget the guy's name, but he was at Texas Showdown. You need to have like a dog in backpack like money match or something with that guy.
Did they also have a dog in the backpack too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you not see it?
I have not. I've been really tuned out of just watching like regular tournaments, FGC tournaments. So yeah, I have not seen it.
Yeah, I forget the guy's name, but someone in chat probably knows who I'm talking about. But yeah,
I
it was like a dude. I think he was playing Tekken, but he had basically a dog in backpack, just like here.
Was it also a corgi?
I think so.
Oh yay!
I think it was a Corgi, don't quote me on it though. But back to the match. Death Ray, go away. Damn, did Chun-Li get some more costumes too?
Chun-Li, not Chun-Li, but Shadow Lady got up to 40 costumes.
Shadow Lady, that's right.
40 costumes, like, I think it was like two patches ago.
Okay. I'm still terrified whenever I see someone pick Juri and it goes to, color 125.
Yes. 129 colors total. Shoutouts to Moo for that. Insane, but yes, shoutouts to her. Good grab. Guess O2G, no follow up though.
Oh well. It's okay. Another chance. It's just Isicera.
Yeah, Hamon is struggling with these assists for extensions.
Yeah, he did that a little too soon. The Sentinel drones were still out and about.
It is Dobbilicious. I'm pretty sure that's the reference. Tabs did. Actually pretty sick.
I don't know what a Tonpo is.
It's a character. Capcom character. One of the assists you can get in Marvel's Capcom 1.
Oh, one of those characters. Gotcha. I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, which one's gonna win? Oh, of course.
course.
Cent.
Do you have to ask?
I think if Shadow Lady did the beam first, then she would have won there. Oh, drops the combo. Very unfortunate. Both these players playing from NorCal, but so they should have fairly low MS, but yeah, still looks like a lot of drop combos. Isicera did say this was only this specific team. She only spent 3 hours learning before the tournament today.
I mean, if you think about it, that's about an hour and a half on characters that are not, Sentinel, because I'm pretty sure Isicera knows how to play that, that bot.
True.
And, I mean, I'm pretty sure Isicera has played a good chunk of Ultron, it's been a while ago, but still. Did Hamon just taunt and say screw it?
Yeah, not much you could do there.
Isicera moves on. I believe that puts her in winners finals, yeah?
Yes, that is correct.
Hey, look at that!
Just fine.
Goddamn Nero.
Yeah, I'm not surprised if he is actually the problem, but it looks like it's a combination of like it might be a combination of like Nero and M.Bison, because M.Bison also got a lot of stuff changed recently. But we're gonna have to take a deep dive into those files again to check.
Alright, but enough about the Switch 2 and its silliness. I mean, all really Nintendo has to do is put a Melee on that GameCube support thing and they'll sell 1 billion, consoles. But that's a time for another thing. Ryu wave dashing with conviction.
Oh, nice confirm off of that. It's gonna be Dead Evil Ryu, nice, very nice. See if BLACKxAKATSUKI can handle this mix-up here. Not really mix-up, yeah. Just a meaty beam.
Good grab.
Ooh, Psycho Crusher assist extension too.
Am I crazy? I have never seen that little crouch beam move with Ultron.
He got that added quite a while ago. I think when Tabs did like when the animations, custom animations first came out, Tabs gave it to him. So it was like probably over a year ago.
Okay, like what is it? Probably crouching medium or something.
Crouching down forward. So it's like
okay.
Yeah, 3H.
3H. Okay. I don't know. It's just every time I see Ultron, all I ever see with him is standing buttons because they're really good. Alright, let's see if DMC Dante has that. He has the Netflix power up right now, but I don't think that's going to save him.
Ooh, nice confirm. Oh my god.
That was really cool, but I mean, I like the simplicity of the combo.
Oh, he actually has a win quote now and a new win animation too. Looks so sick.
Nice. I actually wouldn't mind if he gets his Street Fighter 6 default costume, because I think that looked really sick for him.
Yeah, it does look really cool, but I think like the physics of like all the cloth that's falling off of him would be a nightmare to handle.
But not like 70,000 Juri costumes.
True. No, technically any single Street Fighter 4 character that could make it into the game, Street Fighter character, could get like that many costumes too.
So you're telling me there's hope that someone's going to add El Proete to this game?
If somebody's passionate enough and the moveset is balanced enough or polished enough, then why not?
No, it needs to be completely unbalanced. He needs to do guacamole and just instantly kill a character by ripping off their head.
Oh wow, nice Psycho Crusher. Wow, gets clipped by the Evil Ryu Fireball into the TAC Infinite. Oh,
nice hitbox.
That was such a good adjustment. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so how's everyone's day?
Yeah, place your bets, guys. What's this gonna end on?
God, if it finishes, I'm gonna say like,
oh
no, never mind. He tried to get too fancy.
The drone's incoming. Such a good lockdown on incoming. But now Heef's got the level 3 Dante. He's known for making comebacks with this character too. Oh, the cross
nice
under,
cross
that's so nice, yeah.
X-Factor about halfway done.
Yeah, double cross under to kill the M.Bison. Means him go for another one.
It's like you're not doing a cross under this time.
Oh, he is hitting buttons right now.
And it's Heef. Name a better duo. I'll wait. Heefnoff and hitting buttons. God damn, look at all that chip.
Oh, almost got that confirmed. Getting a little too trigger happy with these rushing in right now, but it pays off. Is he going to be able to complete it? Yes. Very nice.
I'm going to take a wild guess. I think Katsu probably tried to do a DP there. Because I think the DP would have easily chipped Dante in that situation, but oh well.
Oh yeah, that's true. Ultron was announced for Marvel Rivals today. I'm interested in seeing how his kit works out too.
He will be coming in season 2.5, so about I'd say in a couple, maybe like a month or so.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, the Emma Frost thing was pretty cool, and I'm actually happy that she's a tank. But the first thing I saw on Twitter, well, the first comment was, in all caps, thigh jiggle physics. Thank you, Twitter. It never changed.
Wow, just the raw dive from all the way up top, still hitting. Okay, the lockdown on incoming again. Good blocks by Heefnoff this time. Oh, gets the cross under once again.
Oh man. Heef's Cyclops reminds me of like year 1 of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom with like year 1 Virgil. We all know he's really good, we just don't know how good he is yet.
Oh, nice X-Factor
nice.
cancel from BLACKxAKATSUKI. Drops the combo though.
Good
Good
block.
defense.
Oh, it's... Damn.
Yeah, barely
missed.
narrowly missed his feet. A little bit too high for that. Alright, going for the CC Infinite again.
Nope, not this time. I still think it's crazy that Palette Swap characters have the ability to do infinites. It's like outright crazy that they already exist, but them doing infinites just takes it one step further.
Yeah, there's actually a way to prevent infinites, which EMC, the original creator of the EX mod, he removed it from all of his characters. So
It's just his character specifically.
or sorry, not his characters from that mod specifically. So all
Okay.
those characters in there don't have it. I think some of his characters don't have it too, but yeah,
Nice DP.
you can actually just disable it altogether. Oh, Gloria has no TAC Infinite either, which makes sense because that's also an EMC character, like in collaboration with Isicera. That was the slowest like, death I've seen from an assist. Oh, that was actually pretty sick.
Oh, you got too fancy. You should have just killed. Maybe that jab was supposed to be level 3.
Oh, same side? He's just gonna keep spamming lasers from up top.
Like, you gotta come down here sometime.
Good awareness by Heefnoff there. Oh no, just a little bit off.
Unfortunate.
And BLACKxAKATSUKI takes it.
Alright, my turn. And I'm not playing Yo anymore. I'm going back to the main chicken.
Good luck.
And I'm gonna hop in while NickBad is off the mics and onto the sticks. How are you doing this evening, Kevin Hoff?
I'm doing okay. Just
Seeing that for being a melee character, VonDitto is very patient, just willing to double jump a lot with US Agent, and chooses to interact in ways that they come down with that anti-ground kick, control space in good ways. But NickBad willing to press some buttons, make them a little scared to do anything on incoming.
yeah, Thing is very, very good at controlling just like the neutral jump height space. So NickBad's also pretty good at taking advantage of that specific strength of Thing.
That was a good cross up there. I would have been caught by that. I think that, oh, but there's an opportunity for S.T.A.R.S Jill to live. Will she be able to? Oh, doesn't get the chance to do much with it. This looks like it may be the end of this S.T.A.R.S lady, and she goes down, but Hinata's coming in. Does she survive the incoming mix?
Yeah, VonDitto is picking extremely, extremely good places to call his assists. He's been hitting like every single time. Oh my goodness.
He's been very ambiguous whether things will be left or right with those rolls, with both the Ultron orb, and also just really good with the S.T.A.R.S Jill assist.
Take out the Hinata.
Oh my gosh, Thing gets hit. Do you think he's dead, or is this going to be a chance for NickBad to live? He has a lot of life, but there's X Factor in 3 meters.
Yeah,
here.
it's definitely death here.
And with that, VonDitto takes the first game over NickBad. All 3 characters intact, making it work. NickBad's going to need to make some adjustments, but make sure that they are in the game as opposed to at the character select screen. He had gotten a pretty decent job of playing footsies with US Agent near the beginning, but I feel like as soon as VonDitto got into that situation where he started doing the role mix-ups with assists, it was just over.
It's Spectrum. Characters' theme don't change when you force snap them out. It's only on death. Yeah, so that's not a bug. And what an optimized combo from ShinyVonDitto. I don't think this is quite going to kill. Oh, never mind. It barely killed. Wow, just that very optimized combo there.
And good stuff from NickBad, knowing it's time to swing into this, because sometimes if you respect people too much on incoming, NickBad wanted to show us the level 3 with Sakura!
That is such a sick level 3. Yeah, Shu Mariachi cooked with that, absolutely. Flames. Oh, gets the combo too. Oh, drops the jump loop there.
VonDitto getting the confirm, goes into the up TAC into the side. Oh, ends up going for a reset.
Yeah.
I feel, oh, great use of the soccer ball in order to stop him. Connects with the overhead. Now after the bounce, has access to some resources. Oh no, drops it, and VonDitto ready for the drop, has the hit on Hinata. Which resources would you burn here? Because he could choose these, or he could.
I would say probably the best scenario there. Oh, gets hit by the cheeky overhead again. But yeah, I would have probably opted to kill with 2 bars there. But he gets another level 3, going to finish it off this time with Sakura and Hinata.
She zooms when she gets out of there. She says bye-bye, and we see her for like one frame, and then she is out.
Yeah, that super is
Okay.
very, very cool. I appreciate it a lot. If you guys haven't seen the Kyosuke super too, he also summons his homies Watsu and Hinata to beat the crap out of his opponent too. It's also very, very awesome.
NickBad went for the dive and he canceled it, but was not fast enough to keep himself safe from VonDitto.
Oh, the happy birthday drops it though. Very unfortunate.
NickBad getting the best of these scrambles though. At first, VonDitto had been getting the scrambles with his cross-ups, but now it feels like NickBad's putting buttons out there, but VonDitto coming down with the buttons that are needed, going to be able to knock down Thing in the corner. I think multiple meters are needed here though, because Thing is a healthy rock.
Yeah, this is gonna barely kill, I think. Yeah, last hit. Okay, let's
Best
see
way
what
to
his.
do it.
Well, tries to go for the jump over cross up. Oh, got a little bit too trigger happy, rushing right into buttons.
Okay, VonDitto got the start, and because of that, Hinata's at below half life now, but has another chance to play. Ooh, gets it, but doesn't hit confirm.
Level 3. Oh, level 1. Okay, that works too. Still
This
gonna
is
get hit by
catch
that.
over.
Yeah.
Okay, decides to leave her in. Oh, but she could get over this.
Oh, it's getting kind of dangerous now. Okay, it's going to opt for the DHC. Nice. Very smart.
Has the punish on Ultron.
Yeah, I would definitely X Factor here. Oh, misses the confirm there. Doesn't matter though. Gets the slide.
Oh no, it does matter!
Oh.
Because Ultron's still alive yet again. But VonDitto moving around. Jill has a lot more life here. Running backwards with the gun, putting some bullets on screen.
Yeah, I feel like NickBad was playing a little bit too aggressively there. He could have just backed off, played the neutral a little bit more. He was getting hit by a lot of strays, but it worked out for him. Not for this Hinata though.
Oh no, she doesn't get a third loop there.
Oh my god, gets the hit too.
Leaves Hinata in. Ooh, but Starshield gets the trade. Now it's a Starshield on Starshield battle, but only 13 seconds left. Oh gosh, that
Yeah,
could have been very bad.
I think he's playing a little too aggressively here.
And then Von Doom using the level 2 into level 1, and with that is going to take the third game, going up 2-1 against NickBad. What a great Stars Jill mirror there. I feel like NickBad's sticking with the team. Yeah, no team adjustments here. Just feels needs to play different instead. Armors right on through. This is going to potentially be the end of US Agent because NickBad is building some meter and doing some damage here.
Ooh, I think he did that a little bit too late there. I do like him abusing the jumping Rolling Stone in the corner. It does have a lot of priority, but I think he should do it a little bit more.
Yeah, even more is good. I agree. It's a good poke, and you were right, Kevin. When Kevin says you should mash S or you should Rolling Stone, it's generally a good piece of advice to listen to.
Oh, drops that level 3 though. Very unfortunate.
VonDitto gets the throw as a punish, but Thing is very healthy, so getting the throw, isn't going to be enough to get the kill. And with that early drop, that means Thing still has the majority of his life available. Rocky start hits Ultron in the head.
That was actually pretty good.
Great aim by NickBad, throwing those rocks.
Alright, both NickBad doesn't really need to go in. You know, I'm gonna eat my words here. It worked out, but yeah, I feel like in that scenario, it's not really pressed to go in too much because Jill doesn't really have unless she's backed by an assist. It's a little harder for her to actually fight. Because Thing actually has he also has tools to fight from long range too.
Oh, the last little bit ended up catching there. This is going to catch the assist. Oh, that's not going to hit anyone, and there could be fire. Oh, Johnny was not summoned. I think that would have been the ability to kill Ultron there. But because of that, ShinyVonDitto drops the combo. And NickBad waits, because you don't want to swing into the backside of a beam and then have it trade. It's that feeling of profound sadness, you know, Kevin?
Yeah, now NickBad ties it up 2-2. Very unexpected. Looks like VonDitto might go back to a different team.
The superheroes are all here. Who will rise to the top?
Moonstone, yeah. Okay. That makes sense too.
I agree with this decision. Has skills with all of these characters, and then Moonstone, she still has a good ground control assist, just like S.T.A.R.S Jill, but she has much more air movement, and VonDitto seems to like leveraging air movement as one of his strengths in this game.
Yeah, could also be a change of pace with like the S.T.A.R.S Jill mirror. Maybe he feels like NickBad has an upper hand in that. So Moonstone, yeah, the Moonstone change I do agree with too. Well, tries to go for the cheeky reset there. Hitting a little bit too many buttons on the reset. Getting punished for it.
TAC, but this is not BLACKxAKATSUKI who has the TAC Infinite's practice, but goes straight into level 3. I like that. If you can just build up enough...
Oh, barely not enough to... Oh, wow.
No pixels. Great block by NickBad, managed to survive that Moonstone, but will not survive for long. Hinata gets knocked down. VonDitto just backing away, doesn't want the schoolgirl anywhere near him. That try-jump back with the S.
Kyosuke was played earlier. I think it was was it Golden Nut?
It was SHOGUNDo who
Oh,
played.
sorry, yeah, SHOGUNDo, Golden Nuts in the tournament today. Blackheart was played by I think VonDitto earlier.
Let's see how they approach this. Okay. NickBad trying to get in, but VonDitto, ends up X-Factoring because was afraid that would be a happy birthday. NickBad is now happy to use this X-Factor time, but now it's all up to S.T.A.R.S Jill. Do you think that she could get through a full team?
Yeah, S.T.A.R.S Jill level 3 X-Factor has amazing comeback potential. She just has such easy confirms, easy combo structure too, but it looks like ShinyVonDitto doesn't even want to entertain that thought, taking out the Jill.
That ShinyVonDitto takes it 3-2 over NickBad, making the adjustments, bringing in other characters, and being able to take the set. Oh, and we were just raided by Ray Ray?
Huge shoutouts to Ray Ray. Thank you so much for the Ray raid. All the urbans from his chat. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some cooks with all of that. But yeah, Edsadiet going with the S.T.A.R.S Jill pick. Alright, both players stocking up the Fuhijin charges.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday! But the happy birthday drops, and now it's going to be another hit for Edsadiet. It doesn't have the confirm, however.
Oh, gets happy birthday too. Also, welcome back, NickBad. Did you want to commentate for a bit before heading to your hot tub?
No, I'm mad.
Oh.
Yeah,
that too.
Well, do you want to see some juries try to kill each other? Will that make you feel a little better?
No.
Okay, well, Strider can kill a jury instead. He comes out with his sword. I know as a Deadpool Strider yourself, seeing Strider actually get a kill on something must bring at least some... Y'all don't have any Strider in the base game?
No, I said I don't play Strider. I play Badra Assist.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I agree.
I had misinterpreted. That's my bad. But this is going to be DHCing into the S.T.A.R.S Jill, and she gets punished. This is looking very solid for Dobbilicious. They have a meter advantage. They have character advantage. They could go into Super here. Ends up deciding to go for a reset instead. Deftly dodging that Gene Splice assist. It's even though it's no longer invulnerable, it's still something that could catch you out of a lot of things.
Nice Optic Blast to catch the Strider. Alright, and if anybody can do it, it's Edsadiet Cyclops.
And I feel like if you're new with a character, it's really hard to figure out how to get around something like Cyclops' zoning until you're a little bit more used to their movement and stuff. So, ooh, but Dobbilicious gets
drops
hit.
the combo.
No, great confirm
That
there
was
by
such a sick
Ed.
confirm, yeah. Oh, Ninjutsu almost got the hit there. Gets sniped by a Cyclops beam, though. First game up for Edsadiet.
Nice stuff. And the dive kick from the heavens gets the hit afterwards, but ends up getting caught while Edsadiet gets the first confirm off of the dive kick hit. Going to go into super. Had a Fuhajin stock ready, so that OTG'd. These juries are belligerent with each other. They like pressing some buttons in each other's faces. But Dobbilicious is running out of life to work with here. Will they try to get her out, or are they going to leave her in until she passes?
Ooh, okay, getting the full confirm. Feng Shui engine. Let's see this combo here. Ooh, saves the ground bounce there with the assist or the Feng Shui engine.
With that, going to get the follow-up. Is this a... It's definitely a dead Strider with DHC. Oh my gosh, Edsadiet doing the damage. Juri's coming in. She loses a big chunk of that red life.
Nice bulldog grab.
And I think even if they Dobbilicious had pressed up there, that they would have been in a bad situation still. But this is going to be the end of their ninja, and they are down 2-0. So they're going to have to dig deep if they want to fight Ed. Do you think that they're going to cycle off to the Monster Hunter team like they did in the winner side of the bracket?
I feel, yeah, that seems like the most logical conclusion here. Playing something they're a little bit more comfortable with. Seeing if that helps. Oh, going for the Gambit. Monster Hunter Gambit, Psylocke probably?
That's what he's been playing pretty much all night.
Ooh, Strider, okay.
2099.
That one too, yeah. He might Genesis Gamma. We're not sure exactly what was causing that load time freeze earlier, but Nero was the constant, so gonna have to look at his stuff again.
Yeah, and it didn't happen when he played an earlier matchup with the team, so it was probably some relationship between that and the 3 characters that were on Heef's team.
Also, while we were talking, that was a crazy happy birthday combo from Dobbilicious. Oh, he gets the hit on Cyclops too, and gets the hit with the assist. Oh, gets hit by the Bulldog though.
Okay, where do you invest X here? Because I think killing her is important. Either use level 3 or X, but like make sure this character dies.
Yeah, I think the level 3, yes, definitely. Save X for the other 2 characters. Tries to go for the Bulldog once again. Oh, gets hit by the Cajun slash Raw.
Oh,
launched a little bit too early.
Oh, nice dash in there from Edsadiet. But now both of them are in scary situations. The command throw on deck gets out of the animals as a result. And now it's all up to Strider 2099 versus Cyclops.
Oh, this is very scary. Either hit from either player will win. Oh, he gets the hit with the I forgot what that move is called, but the Cyclone Kick.
And with that, Edsadiet takes it 3-0 over Dobbilicious, moving on in the learners bracket, where they're going to fight heat work that you could do. I'm sure that some people will rock it, but it's going to be US Agent coming in against Yun, getting the throw at the start of the game.
We definitely need more Juri skins.
Von Doom getting the clean hit against Laura, remembers that she is a problem and decides to kill this character, uses the bar and gets the first kill. Still has the last bit of X Factor for the incoming mix. Oh, we got followed by a skink. Thank you, reptilian friend. But it looks like Shadow Lady getting knocked down in the corner. Goes for a mix afterwards, but doesn't have it quite work out. This is going to be pressure with Shadow Lady, trying to just get things going, but... Ooh. Into the Ganajin. Is able to get some free chip, and then also pressure with Yun moving Ultron towards the corner. But even though Von Doom moves forward with US Agent a decent amount, they seem to move backwards with Ultron just as much. Okay, gets the hit on Yun. This is going to be a knockdown, but goes for the TAC. Can kill with different things here, but Yun makes it out alive. And now, X Factor being available for Hamon, he could pop this at any point to make things scary for Von Doom. Wasn't Hamon using rainbow missiles as opposed to the Shadow Lady Plasma Beam?
Wasn't
for
Von's name VonDitto?
Oh, it was
but
VonDitto. Yeah, you're right.
he has many names, both the Ditto and the Doom.
There we go.
Oh, and the shiny version too. Oh, nice DHC into the beam. Decides not to invest X Factor. Activates the install. Okay. Doom happy or to stall. Going to put some missiles on screen so that if he stalls in that way that they will go less ideally. This should catch, and because of that, this is looking very possible for either player, but is the DHC instantaneous?
Ooh, very close.
Okay, Yun's coming back in order to have access to that strong assist with the beam. So, how do y'all feel about X Factor 2 usage versus X Factor? Oh, got the hit and the confirm available.
Oh no. Nice cross under.
Wait, that was target combo. Okay, getting some
my tech.
hate. Your tech was cool, I could understand why I'd want to do it, but Yun's going to die, so no more tech for Hamon, and now has to do this with solo Shadow Lady.
9 seconds?
Moonstone.
I mean, if he gets a good hit on Moonstone.
Yeah, if he gets a hit, this is in his favor, but he needs that hit. Instead, VonDitto gets the hit, is going to be able to potentially get the timeout as a result.
Yep.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs.
Hamon done with this. New characters are for others. This is time to get this win and is going back to the main chicken. Do you think that the main chicken will serve him better here against VonDitto?
I like familiarity over new stuff.
VonDitto having some challenges with the Parsec. It can be rough at times. I know that Hamon had been having challenges with the Parsec when he had his match against me. It's just one of those things that can be challenging for playing online, but these people are troopers, they make it through. And both Moonstones got hit. They have them on their teams. And, oh, I had just noticed Hamon rocking the Moonstone in that space there instead of a Rashid or anything. Spider-Gwen gets the throw. You need to get in closer to them before going for the zip now, because she had her hit stun on zip reduced. So you can't just go for the zip to convert off throw really far away like that. Oh, hits on Moonstone. Is she gonna go down? Love this from Hamon. Making sure to protect his girl. Brings her in. Counter super. Not sure that's the one that was intended.
Also, I'm back. Apologies for radio silence for a bit. I had to take care of some things. But what's happening right now? Let's see. We're getting the double overhead, but no confirm afterwards. Nice grab. Oh, Hamon's also playing the Moonstone too.
Yes.
Oh, the happy birthday. Very nice.
And gets the super. Doesn't have an ideal DHC here. Oh, because
no.
of that Ultron's alive?
Yeah, I think he could have actually just X-Factored and done
Another super, yeah.
the super in the air again, right?
I think he had already used all his air actions because he did the DP
Ah.
upward and to
Oh,
the upward
true.
talon. The Fatal Claw. Oh, and they've been beating on assists in this set. Have you seen that Moonstone? Most of the damage she's taken has not been while this woman has been on point.
Dance K, thanks for the follow too.
how nice of you to follow. And we're gonna see, oh, got the hit on Spider-Gwen but didn't kill her. That is always the saddest thing because this lady is scary. Her pressure is terrifying, but VonDitto still has this US agent moving forward and gets caught when his stand medium goes over her head.
You know, Hamon said that he was thinking about dropping the Spider-Gwen for today, but you know, despite her nerves, he's still doing really well with her too.
Oh yeah, this character's still busted. I do not think this character's bad by any means. She's like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Dante. She got very real, important nerfs, and is still probably one of the best characters.
She got nerfed from top tier to top tier, yes.
And Hamon using that to kill off US Agent, and ends up bringing in Moonstone with Install. Now has Install Beam available as an assist. Hamon seems very willing to try and go for the Moonstone assist upgrade. Ooh, but this is going to be scary. Would you invest the level 3 here?
I definitely would, yeah, just to get rid of this character.
Ultron
Especially
does
in
not
the
like Spider.
Yeah, especially in a character like this in the hands of Hamon. Are you a very strong player too? Another grab. Getting a lot of mileage off these grabs.
It's true. Goes for the snap, has seen that Laura is such a problem, and she's instantly a problem as soon as she comes in.
I definitely agree with that snap too. Oh, gets the assist once more. Welcome to the stream, Aeonian.
Fun goodbye to the Aeonian. Welcome, welcome. We got Ultron, but there's 28 seconds on the Marvel clock, and it's down to just Moonstone for VonDitto, while Hamon has both Moonstone and has the lore on deck. X Factor immediately. Okay, this is scary for both of them. Incoming mix-up is potentially real. Gets the hit. And with that,
She's hella dead.
she is indeed hella dead.
Yeah, that one punch does so much damage.
Doesn't
Yeah,
fucking Blue Vegito have that in DBZ or
Yes,
DBFC?
it's a very it's very reminiscent of that super. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the reference point for that super when Taps was making it, but pretty much the same super.
Okay.
Oh, it is actually based on that? Okay. Thanks for the confirmation, Glass.
When are we getting Goku in Marvel? We're on House Up.
I think we already did get
Marvel would need
Goku.
to make acquisitions
I
for
mean,
that
like
to
official
happen.
Goku, like not a skin, but like.
No, I
Hey,
think
it's Kakarot or Goku.
I think Xeno actually did a moveset for it was never released, but it was actually like a
Wow.
moveset for April Fool's last year.
Oh, okay. That sounds like actually a really good April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but Ultron's the one getting fooled right now. Fatal Claw going to kill him off, and Hamon has access to the install, going to bring back in Laura.
Sansan from MVC2 for UMVC3. I'm gonna say this right now for the character requesters in the chat. Assume that characters aren't in because they don't have a good enough model, and there's also nobody willing to make it. A lot of these characters that people do want back, like, you know, Amingo, Spiral, Sansan, they don't have 3D models, guys.
Yeah, Amingo would just be terrifying to probably animate and just create.
Yes.
Yes, that too. A lot of like custom stuff that you would have to do and finagle with. It's a lot of it is very, very difficult.
Oh shit!
Zyzix coming in with the raid of 205.
Gary,
Good
thank
thing I
you
already
so much.
lost, so he doesn't have to see me lose.
The one time I'm actually on comms, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Big fat raid from Zyzix.
Indeed, and Hamon has the X Factor available for this Moonstone.
Apparently,
Let's see if
Alan
there-
Wake sucks. You know.
But
Okay,
also,
now it's down Anchor versus Anchor.
yeah, for everybody that's new from Zyzix's stream, this is my name's Kevin _Ha. I run a lot of Marvel 3. Oh my god, that did so much damage. We are playing a bastardized version of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Bastardized.
Yes, this is a mutated Marvel. It's mods. These are all modded characters right now.
Okay, and if you're enjoying some of this, think of either following and or subscribing to the HAVENGERS. It's appreciated because you'll see more cool stuff like Spider-Gwen beating on US Agent. But I think US Agent's going to be able to survive this.
Yeah, what if this was, instead of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, it was Freaky Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and all the characters had their toes out? Agreed.
Well, we did just add Juri.
True. Yes, Juri was the most recent addition to the game. Her toes are definitely out, so...
Oh no! The beam ended up catching 2 characters, and because of that, the orb ended up dropping and hit with the backside of the fist, killing off US Agent. That very good for Hamon. Will VonDitto be able...
Are the characters? I would say they're a little bit more powerful than the base roster.
No, I'm not sure if they're more powerful than the base roster. A lot of them are fine-tuned to be as powerful, like maybe as, I would say, Magneto, but definitely if any of them played against ZMC, I think they would get cooked. Like, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but most of the characters also have a specifically bad matchup against Virgil.
Yes. How different are these characters from the original? They are vastly different. With all the new technological advances of modding in recent years, there's like, you can do custom animation, custom models, custom like pretty much everything now. So we're not just straight up borrowing moves from characters anymore, you know. If you
dropped.
Oh wait, that actually hit.
Guess he wasn't. What a weird interaction.
That was weird. That was a very weird interaction. I think X23 Super there, it triggered the cinematic. And then that's why that combo just didn't work.
Actually, I just had a terrible idea about that Sansan you were talking about earlier, Kevin.
When this character was like worked on, she was just like, let me make all the colors, and we're like, okay, fine.
And in second place is, I think you said earlier, Shadow Lady?
Yeah, Shadow Lady has 40 colors. That's also Tabs, just loving the character. Just wanted to give her like as many colors as possible. But definitely he was just like, I'm not gonna make 100 colors for this because I hate doing this shit. Which
I hate doing this shit, but I did it.
Yes, very fair.
Sounds like any working person in the entire world.
Agreed.
Tabs is definitely someone who is working, does so much for the community, and Edsadiet doing that work too. Getting the dive kick from across the screen into the TAC. Is Ultron going to survive? He does, because it was too much with the double dash.
Oh, I just realized that is Faith from Mirror's Edge.
Yeah, I think Moo kit bashed from like using references from that game and like Juri's costume.
I mean, she has a Melina costume, so yeah. Moo got let's say costumes from all over.
Yeah, like I said, maximum Juri brain rot when she was making this making the costumes for this character.
I can only imagine Moo being like sleep deprived on like 7th cup of coffee, being like, one more costume.
It is the concept of her Juri, but I think it is also referencing the Mirror's Edge costume, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong.
And Heefnoff has been doing good work. Both Juri and Cyclops are in mortal peril, but Heefnoff's characters are not at full life either. Gets the confirm on site. Should be able to get the kill here. Unfortunately, Parsec likely kicks them off of that confirm. Now, Juri gets into install. What does she do to try to get around? Dive kick from the heavens. Gets the knockdown. And kills off Ultron. Even though Edsadiet had been down, they're the first one to get a kill. Gets the hit on Psych. So for y'all two, what do you think about X Factor usage here? Because like there's only 25 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, I think probably save it for Dante at this point. And just go crazy as Dante would.
Okay, and if anybody can do it, it's definitely Heath. Loves going for those cross under, but Edsadiet was ready with those falling buns. Level 3? Oh, just level 1. That's fair too.
Level 1 still overkills.
Yeah, the NSR low. Like, what is this button?
He just round start DP with Juri.
I mean, sometimes that's what you gotta do, right?
Feng Shui
my-
engine.
My back hurts every time she does that pose.
She is a very flexible lady, so.
Good skill to have.
We're all just getting old.
Both things could be true. Okay, but I think Juri lives here, right?
Barely.
She
That,
kicks
that, re-
the drum.
that reminds me of one of my favorite quotes somebody said in my stream once. It's just, was it you, NickBad, where it's just like, Marvel players
Yeah,
are either
probably.
very young and spry or very old and need an ibuprofen for their back.
Yeah, that's my quote. 100%.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes. It's pretty funny.
Marvel players are either like 18 and full of life, or need to take an ibuprofen for their back.
Cyclops lives, but doesn't have resources, and now ends up getting schmixed as soon as they survive. It looks like Ed is in a situation to potentially take another game against Heefnoff, but we've seen DMC1 Dante is the main problem. Do
Damn,
you think
that last
he's
hit
gonna
does some
be able to
damage.
come back?
So her
Oh.
charge, guys, is it just those like little sonic booms in front of her, or do they power up something else?
It powers
Oh,
up
she has
her. Yeah, she has 3. It powers up all of her QCF. Is it QCF? No, it powers
Yeah.
up her QCF normal or QCF specials.
Yes,
So,
so the way
yeah.
that works is she has her fireball, which becomes one that hits full screen, and along with hitting full screen OTGs, it increases the frame advantage on her overhead, and it makes it so her double kick is better as well. But the main thing you get is you're able to cancel in between them if you have stocks. And Edsadiet going up 2-0 over Heefnoff here, and looking to put Heef in a terrifying situation.
Did he use burst? No, I don't think so.
We do not have bursts in this game.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like Dante just had a move that's kind of like burst.
X Factors look like it, and TAC breaks both look like a burst, right?
Ah, okay, yeah, that was probably that.
Juri deciding to just like kick some of these drones a little bit, has been doing very well with that. Oh, but ended up mashing, and because of that, Heefnoff is going to be able to kill off this Juri, leaving it up to the Cyclops Stars Jill. But we've seen that these characters are threatening in the hands of Edsadiet. The catch was there. Oh, hits on deck. Got it. Is there the DHC? Ends up going into the Super Optic Blast. Doesn't have the confirm, but does get the kill afterwards. This is looking good.
Yep. And that's just gonna be so disheartening being hit by Bulldog when you play Cyclops. And mid Bulldog, it's like, so this is how it feels.
And then Edsadiet making sure to save the X Factor is going to be able to fight DMC Dante, but he has access to 5 meters. Do you think we're going to see some double triggers come out?
Not if he lives or dies.
Why is Ed not X Factoring? Please kill this character.
No, he wants to do fancy combo.
Well, Heefnoff knows how to deal with fancy, and that's kill a character. So, will Cyclops survive this incoming?
He is going to go for the cross under like every single time, and no one's going to stop him.
And Ed stopped him and got the kill with that. Ed taking it 3-0 over yesterday's champion, Heefnoff. Heefnoff much farther from the West Coast servers than the ones on the East, but Ed just playing so well. I'm going to have to hop off in order to play my winners finals match against BLACKxAKATSUKI. Good luck and have fun, BLACKxAKATSUKI.
Yep. Yeah, we have like 3. Please work? Yay! I can hear Kevin furiously typing in the back. He's like, it worked.
That is definitely what I was saying, yes. Alright, Evil Ryu, Nero, Bison. Yeah, everybody that's been talking to me about it has been saying that the DMC one or DMC anime is actually really good.
Yep. Yeah, the only thing I heard also is that it's not really in line with DMC canon, which is already crazy enough. So I appreciate that, just kind of like a different twist. Anyways, let's see if Nero survives. The Isicera's infamous, like, you know, wall of shit being thrown at you. Yeah, definitely didn't have enough meter to do a kill on Nero. Goes for a reset.
Oh, goes for a knee press nightmare there. Those effects are so clean on that move now.
Yeah. Good X Factor too, because that super is not plus in any way, shape, or form. Nero out here just busting up his arms.
Unsure how you feel about Ultron and Cowboy Chat. It's peak.
Oh,
I think it's sick as hell. It's so dumb, but it's so funny.
yeah. It's like, cause he had that costume in MVCI, right?
Yes.
No, I was thinking of Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider.
It's Ghost Rider, yeah. But Ultron did have a cowboy fit in the comics, so it's actually canon to the
his
lore.
Double trigger, I think his double trigger is only 1 bar, isn't it?
It is 1 bar, yeah.
Yeah, but it powers up like all of his normals and some other stuff I'm probably forgetting. Alright, first game to Isicera. Evil Ryu being beat on. And if Isicera plays it right, this should... No, I was going to say it should have been a dead Evil Ryu, because I know he doesn't have, you know, he has slightly less health than the normal character.
Yeah, no hyper background for Nero's double trigger because it's treated as an EX move, not as a super.
Just pick cheaper characters. Like, I think today I'm gonna drop S.T.A.R.S and put in Saki because of shits and giggles.
Yeah, Saki's actually pretty good. She can dash cancel her air. She has air dash. So you can cancel those air shots too into air dash.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. Jury duty. Just like everybody else.
That could. Oops! All juries on jury duty.
Just make a jury duty like the witness stand, or the jury just all like every single one of her costumes.
Quick, call Moo. We need another jury costume. Lawyer jury. Just put her in She-Hulk's alternate costume.
You're joking, but she probably actually do it.
Yeah. I joked about having my own Sakura costume, and Moo gave me that.
Oh, true. Yeah.
We cannot comprehend the genius mind of Moo.
BLACKxAKATSUKI going 2 up versus 1-1 right now. But that was a very clean sweep in that match.
Yeah, I mean, I think Katsu's only like one of the very few people that's actually, you know, taken Isicera out of tournaments.
No, I think I have the perfect character for you, Heefnoff.
Nero?
It is Oni. You just need to complete him, and then you can play your own character in tournament. Oni, and then Strider 2099, right?
Damn.
You don't even play Strider 2099, and he's your own character.
You just hit him with, like, when are you gonna finish that project? You've been putting it off for months.
I'm just giving him a hard time, being a little facetious, but yeah, I know Heefnoff does want to complete him sooner or later. You find it slightly immoral, and then Isicera's over here terrorizing brackets with Gloria, so...
Yeah, true. Yeah, every single day that Oni isn't finished, Gloria gets stronger.
Ooh, okay, DP to get out of that. It still gets hit.
That Sentinel Super is just like the best get out of jail card ever.
It actually doesn't have any invincibility, or unless you mean the drones one.
Yeah, the drones one.
Yeah, drones
like,
one's actually
I'm
really
gonna
good.
get hit, but you're gonna get hit more.
Oh, nice air to air from Isicera.
Moo, we're Marvel players. We don't read. God, that's so sick.
I forgot he just drop kicks you after the grab.
What, was that his air grab or was that like a command?
I think it's his air, is it his hair grab? I'm not sure actually.
If it is, that's probably the sickest air grab in the game. I don't want to look at funny pictures.
Oh my god, that confirmed. Nice grab. You press Nightmare, gonna kill? Yeah.
Yep, yep.
What's good?
Pretty honest match right here. Until you get hit. Yeah, I was gonna say level 3, just finish it. Oh, so that is Morgan. Okay. It's not a clone. Okay, I always thought it was Morgan when she does it. I just never see that level 3.
Yeah. I did want to, like in the future, just for all of Morgan's costume, change it to Lilith, but I think that's also like a hitbox thing too.
Yeah, true. And I sure want to see the top of this screen.
These combos look so sick once you... Oh my god, wait. This isn't a TAC Infinite, is it?
Ah, your
Okay,
guess
it's not,
is as good
no.
as mine. You're asking me if a pretty powerful DMC character has a TAC Infinite.
Well, I
yes.
don't doubt that he does have one. It's just I was wondering if that specific combo was one. It didn't look like one. It kind of looked like one at first, but then he started like freestyling, and I'm just like, oh, okay. It definitely looks like something else.
He copied my friend. Nice rocket punch.
Is Nero
would
top
be
tier?
proud.
Probably.
If you added, what's the chick's name in DMC5? I've never played it. The mechanic.
I haven't played it either, so I can't tell you.
All right, so if you added
it
her
Lady?
van to this game, no, it's not Lady. I don't think it's Lady. If you added her van to this game, that van would be top tier.
Nico?
Nico, that's it.
Oh my goodness, what a good air-to-air confirm.
This is a hill to climb for Akatsuki, but he can try it again in loser bracket, and Isicera goes on to grand finals. So I think we have Akatsuki, who else? Hamon? No, I thought it was Melina. Or maybe they're both in there, who knows?
Well, it's still Melina, but it's like Sindel is the reference, the color reference.
Ah, gotcha. Alright. I'm trying to comprehend everything that's being said and watching, and again, I'm getting very close to that 24-hour mark.
If you want to, you can definitely just go. There's no obligation
No.
for you to be here.
I have opinions that the people need to hear.
Okay, understood.
Fuck Virgil.
Cherry Curry. Anybody that's in the build is legal. Yes. So why would Shadow Lady be illegal? Why would she be banned?
I mean, there might be like accidental beta characters in there, but that usually doesn't happen anymore. Ooh, that's very punishable. Yep, and if you ever want to know, if I don't know if you asked this yet, but you can download the community pack. That's all in one nice package with all the characters, most of the colors, and all of the stages, and all that other fun stuff. All you need to do is own a legal, and I use that term very real, a legal copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate. Because if you got a pirated version, it ain't gonna work. Alright, I'm up on the first. Using I already forgot her name, Potan, Tampo, something like that.
Tonpu.
Tampu.
Yeah, this is actually, I think, the first time I've ever seen Hamon use a Shadow Lady, so
Maybe
She
he's
did
just
get
been practicing.
substantial buffs recently, too. She has the crazy Embassy 1 Chun-Li air dash.
I mean, I'm
So it's
actually
just-
really surprised that he's not using that ginormous OTG lightning move.
For a Shadow Lady?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the corridor move.
whatever it's called. Yeah.
I think he's valuing neutral assist more, or not neutral assist, just beam assist more for rushdown with Spider-Gwen and Laura, as opposed to just like a get off me assist. Because yeah, his team is very in your face, just rushdown heavy.
I hurt my back.
Burps? Did I say burps?
Maybe.
Buff nerfs burps.
Nuts.
Yeah, nuffs.
It's what happens when you nerf a character but give him something in return. A good old nuff.
Yeah, that's actually what happened to War Machine. If you guys didn't know, he got a lot of bursts, so he lost his ability to tag out on Gold War Machine. Because if you tag out with that, he loses gold armor. And he also lost if you hit him when he has was his Smart Mine out, it goes away. But he got the Proton Cannon super. And his missiles also are 3 durability instead of 2 now, so they don't lose to just Hadouken. So yes, that is a good example of a burf. Yeah, Gwenum Rush, Spider-Gwen also got burf. BURF. She lost, what was it? She lost her ability to OTG, dang, I'm like blanking right now. She got the Spider-Gwen, the Gwenum Rush super as a compensation for it. Zip has like 1/3 the hit stun. It used to. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Yeah. Wow, Laura did not care about that super.
She does not care. Claw dive, X Factor claw dive. I agree. Oh, happy birthday! Cyclops is dead.
Oh wow. The command
What
grab
a
super.
setup. That was sick.
Dive kick from all the way super jump height still hits.
Where the hell did she come from? I think she zipped to the other side and then out of the camera angle zipped from, to the left corner.
Wow, Hamon with a clean 3-0.
I mean, as much as I wanted to see a Game 5, I am happy with 3-0s. Sorry to people who lose, but sleep. Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay, so the young thing I just tested, it does not build bar, but just straight up hitting heavy over and over again is 557,000 damage.
That is, I guess that's okay for like a 1 bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not too out of the ordinary. But it is really funny that you can just mash H over and over and again. That's H, right?
Yes. I still can't believe no one actually like just tried that.
Yeah, it's an install super, so that I would expect that to be one of the first things people try. But also there were 7 other characters, so
Yeah, I guess.
yeah, everybody's like on the Juri hype train right now. Blackheart, Nero.
I don't think you saw a single Blackheart tonight, yeah?
We did. There was I think it was ShinyVonDitto his first match on stream.
Ah, okay.
Oh my god, that actually beat it. Sorry, ShinyVonDitto. it's just Vaughn. I'm just gonna call him Vaughn. You know, I respected Isicera. He is playing Shadow Lady as part of his main squad now, though, which is very interesting. Shadow Lady is actually very strong, though, too, so.
Yeah, I mean, other than her health, I think everything else about her is perfect. Great moves, great supers, tons of costumes, because, you know, that's super important. What a dive kick.
Hamon trying to answer with his own right now. The falling jabs into the full confirmation with the Bison assist.
Oh no!
Activates the install, gets the combo too. Very nice. Good adjustment on the cross under. Yeah, Psycho Crusher assist looks very strong. Does it also eat projectiles? I assume it does, right?
I would imagine so, because regular Psycho Crusher does that.
It does? Okay, yeah, that is pretty strong then.
Yeah, that might need to have a looking at.
Oh, that was sick. Not sure if that was intentional.
Expect to keep safe. Wow, that actually traded. Oh no, drop! Never mind. That was all part of the plan. The only thing I want to see out of Nero is ooh.
Oh, my computer started again. But it should be fine.
But the devil trigger, I think it's like quarter circle back heavy where he does the grab. That and devil trigger does like 3 or 4 slams, and it's just looks so
Yeah,
cool.
that move's actually hilarious. Pedal Ray,
insane.
yeah, Pedal Ray looks actually like the way Watcher Cave got it to work. It's really cool. Ooh, nice snapback.
Is his snapback the drop kick?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah, but it just comes out in like 1 frame or 2
That's
frames.
sick. I wonder if he could do that like from full screen, because his drop kick does like have some travel distance.
I think there's initial hitbox on like the first 2 frames, so it'll still fully come out, but it'll hit way before the rest of it comes out.
Yeah, I was expecting like a kind of like a Ghost Rider chain snapback.
Yeah, might be something like that. Yeah. I was just about to say, does he have a TAC for Spider-Gwen? That'd be pretty nuts. I wouldn't be surprised if she had one too. Okay, go into the missiles.
What
Nice.
a confirm!
Good zoning from BLACKxAKATSUKI here.
Yeah, if you get that lined up perfectly, that's terrifying.
Yeah, that Nero assist is actually pretty good. The staggered shots puts a lot of pressure from full screen.
Yeah, I just think short characters or just general crouching can get through it. Because it shoots pretty high up. Like, I think standing Spider-Gwen could probably just walk under it.
Yeah. It's the same thing that War Machine has too. His shoulder cannon missiles also shoot pretty high up. But why use that when you can use the shoulder beam one?
Yeah.
That one's really good too. Oh, nice confirm, but did not complete the combo. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of multi-shot assists. They're really good. Oh, gets a low. All these stray hits. No combos though. Nice grab. Let's get a combo this time. Oh, drops it again. Commentator curse. Gets another grab anyway. Doesn't matter.
Alright, here comes Nero.
That's a little tricky setup there. Activates
here we
double
go.
trigger.
Come on, do the grab. Grab. Probably not gonna let him do the grab. Aww. Oh, Shadow Lady might be dead. Really?
Oh. Oh, that doesn't OTG because he wasn't shooting it towards the ground.
Unfortunate. I think Nero's attack didn't hit Shadow Lady.
Oh, taking out Shadow Lady there though.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, is that gonna hit? Oh no, it's invincible. It's invincible.
Yeah. It doesn't. Oh yeah, that was
And
right.
the
I was like,
Blender Rush. Oh no, it misses it though. Okay, but
you got 6 seconds to make a miracle happen.
yeah, I think even with a combo here, he's not gonna be able to do enough damage. And he gets grabbed.
Yeah. Yeah. Super jump into a kind of a mix-up. It was a hard fought, like, you know, like situation regardless. Hamon thinking about it. Maybe just stretching his hands.
Oh, Hamon said he picked the wrong assist, but he's still gonna play it. I mean, he can't really change because he won, but
True.
yeah. If you guys didn't know, the only way you can change assist and characters is if you lose. On win, you have to keep your same team and assist, but you can change team order.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, that's always been the rule set for Marvel 3.
Oh no.
Oh wow, all that red light's
M.Bison
gone. I am not
This is
sure
X-Factor.
I agreed with that X Factor there, but let's see what he
Oh.
does. Oh, he gets the hit.
Oh, she's tail dead. Oh,
I'm gonna eat my words right now.
And the thing is, he got
yes,
Nero
yes.
back in.
Okay, Hamon playing a very patient game right now.
Yeah, this at the like first 10 seconds, it looked like Hamon was gonna take it, but
Yeah,
Like I thought,
BLACKxAKATSUKI really turned it around with that X Factor.
yeah, like I wasn't saying like, oh man, that's a it's a decision X Factor. I didn't really agree with it, but it worked out wonderfully.
Oh, he's pressing buttons right now.
Uh
Okay, knee press Nightmare goes right through.
Yep, super fast startup. It looks like. Now Hamon still has X Factor. I don't know when he's going to use it or save it for Spider-Gwen. What are missiles compared to Blue Rose? I think that's the name of his gun.
Oh, the
my
swap
God.
out, and he confirms off of it. Oh, that was actually pretty sick.
100% Hamon practiced that. Alright, Hamon takes it.
3-1.
Katsu takes third.
Yeah, Blue Rose is his gun, as Glass is saying in the stream too.
Yeah, because I was like, that's the assist name, so I'm just assuming.
Yeah, very well fought from both players here. Very good tournament today too.
Yep.
Going into grand final. All right, grand
Here we go.
finals. Isicera from the winner side, Hamon from the loser side. Pretty pretty crazy run Hamon's had so far. 3-0, 3-1, 3-0, like all of his matches to get here. Oh, it's 3-2, 3-0, and then 3-1. Yeah.
It really started when he picked up. I forgot who else he was playing because my brain is fried. But before he went back to Spider-Gwen.
He was playing. Who was he playing? I forgot too. Thinking about it now.
It was one of the new characters, I think.
Oh, it was Yoon.
Juri?
He was playing Yoon.
Yoon.
The relentless rushdown right now that Sentinel is just using as a lockdown is so strong, especially with Lilith.
Oh yeah.
And Ultron, very rushdown heavy characters.
Yeah, I mean that could be the theme of Isicera's team tonight.
Oh, gets the crossover. Very nice. Better kill this character right here.
Like Isicera's team.
Oh,
It's
no.
like, I have an air dash. I'm not afraid to use it.
Tries to catches her on the fall there. It's not gonna work either. Gonna have to take all of this, just block.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was
good
gonna say
defense.
don't X. That was a bait.
Okay, activates the install. Oh wow, she was waiting for it the whole time too.
Yep. Crouching medium is probably one of the best buttons in the entire game.
Cross up. Oh, Loading Demon was actually streaming too. Thanks for the raid, appreciate it. Oh, is that gonna hit? The happy birthday? Oh, barely drops out of it, but that's a significant chunk on Ultron's life. And the overhead, very nice. One could actually do this. Just needs one more mix-up on this this incoming here.
Yeah,
Oh, he
Hamon
just
for
goes for the
cross-unders
raw DP.
Just kills it.
And the late X Factor from Isicera actually was her undoing there.
The homie attack.
Yeah, the drone clutched out there for her though. Wow, what an insane first match.
Yeah, a homie, drone. Should we call them dromies?
Dromi, I like that one, Dromies.
No, I just love Hamon's Laura play where he's like, I'm gonna do a cross under, but that's not enough. Super jump dive kick overhead.
Hamon is very overcommittal, but it's in like very insane ways that just work, and you're just like, why? How did that work? But then you just look at how he plays, so you're like, okay, that's why it worked, because he's kind of insane too. Sometimes you just gotta tap into the wackiness for it to work. Let's optimize Ultron combo here, taking out the Spider-Gwen. Oh, misses the confirm there though. Okay, nice combo. Taking the Ultron here. See what the incoming is. Activates the install. Now gets the souped up beam assist. Tries to go for that overhead again. X Factor's here though. Oh, he's trying to rush down Lilith here.
Yep, good air DP.
Wow.
Just takes it though.
Catches her lacking on the assist there, and gets the cheeky down TAC too for an extra meter. Goes for the goes for the install. Agree with this. Double install.
Maybe
Yes.
he didn't think the super was gonna kill in the air. Ooh, good
Nice grab. Not able to confirm
follow
off.
up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Fuck, she just got exploded. It wasn't even all 3 drones, it was one wave.
Yeah, that's level 3 X Factor with that super is so strong. Oh, what a confirm! Almost gets that combo though.
It's doing some of the fancy stuff.
Oh, tries very patient from Hamon, but you know, it just isn't enough right now.
I felt a grab. I don't know if that's what he tried to do.
Zony's a little too strong right now. Oh wow.
No, that was the bait.
He is definitely
Still
getting
has-
in, but it's just like that very like narrow opening that he just can't capitalize on.
Yeah. And anytime Isicera feels threatened, she could just do the drone super because it's like almost always going to be a positive for her.
Yeah, Laura doesn't really have too much that she can do to get out of that.
What about her like cinematic level 1? That would probably do it.
It would, but I think Isicera's trying to bait that out too. Like with all of her drone placements, she's been very safe with how she's dealing with the lore right now.
Yeah, Isicera's not really afraid to use X Factor whenever she wants.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't usually save it for 3. She's more of a situational thing. Oh, that was so close to being a happy birthday.
Okay, very nice. It's not going to do that much damage. It's going to completely whiff on the Ultron. And it's just trying to get as much damage as possible on the Sentinel. Oh, and the X Factor here is going to take out the Spider-Gwen.
Wow. Had to use the second bar, but I guess that's okay.
Oh,
Nice
gets
block.
the cross under too. Not going to be able to kill, but oh wow. Gets hit by that Ultron assist like a DP.
I really just want to see like a souped up level 3 punch from Moonstone.
Oh wow, getting a little too antsy there. Gonna be a very hard fight, especially with those drones covering him.
Oh! No, X Factor just ran out.
And the Shining Blade to close it out. Isicera 3-0 in the Grand Finals against Hamon. See, like I said, it was gonna be either 3-0 or it was gonna go 3-2, like final round. We got one side of the extremes there. But very good stuff to Isicera. Very clean play.
Yep. There you go, Isicera. You're just gonna win 9 more.